I pretend everything is what I want it to be. I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather play all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say
YouTube. We're uploading most times of the week, a few times, 3-4. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. And today I bring with me my partner in crime, Computerson. How the hell we doing?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to more Mortal Kombat action. Had a double dip after Rips. This was gonna be twice as nice. We got a 2v2 here.
Oh yes, we do. You just had yourself a crazy event on Rips Arena, and we expect the same thing here today. What's up to everybody in this chat? I see Y2J Platinum, Immortal coming in hot, New Malicious, Snake Doe, and on the YouTube side, Victor Von Doom, Smirk, Camps a lot. And I gotta say, Computerson, it's already a sellout arena. Let's get going. Coming up first, gonna be Kale and the Snake Doe taking on Season Fox and Project Legenda and Ragnarok making that debut. Amon and Sin Cara going at it, and then we have Attack Potency and Utility taking on Tragic and Mist, Fire X and Souls, New War, and John Cena coming back out. This is a Tournament of Champions. Computerson, give me your rating, 10 out of 10 or what?
Oh, 12, 14, 67 out of 10.
Oh, I see it. I see it. By the way, I see Amon on the YouTube side coming through with a gift. Well, let's get you right to it. Project or Season Fox, you are cleared on AFK. Let's get it going. Let's do the damn thing. Ladies and gentlemen, 2v2 Tournament of Champions starts now. Computerson, I'm taking you with me. Let's go.
Let's go indeed. Happy 4th of July to you as well, Y2J fan. And it looks like the players are getting ready, and here we go. We are cracking to kick it off.
Oh, absolutely. And Kale versus Snake Doe. You're very familiar with online Kale. You did just see him win that crazy event, but now we've got to see, can he make it twice? Twice is nice. Let's get going. Let's do the damn thing. Computerson, talk to these guys. Let's get going.
Absolutely. Here we go to start. It is going to be the Almighty Shao and the Havoc facing off right here. What's up, YouTube chat? I see you guys too. Rush, Mr. Miyagi. Hope you guys are having a great time. It's about to get better right now.
Oh, absolutely. And now coming out is going to be Snake Doe. He was also in that tournament, but now he's got to come make landfall in Vape's Fight Night. We've got a lot of Latin America representation, a lot of North America, and a lot of Europe coming on through. And Season Fox trying to come through out Pizza the Hut, not quite going to find his mark, Cuter.
Yeah, right now, Snake Doe working on a pretty decent health advantage. This is one of my favorite skins that Season Fox is rocking. Not quite seasonal, but it is Season Fox. Right now, he's taking some damage. Snake Doe at the advantage at the moment.
Oh, yes, sir. And by the way, Immortal saying, Kale eating good tonight. Steak dinners for life, provided by, of course, this incredible community. But now we've got to see, can he double dip? It is going to be Snake Doe all in the lead. Season Fox getting rattled here, Pewter.
Darius helping out there with the combo opportunity. The screen still belongs to Snake Doe at this moment, keeping him in the corner. Being wary of that armor capability for Shao to get out of this, so he's keeping his distance a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. What's going on, Big Malmers? I see you on the Twitch side, the YouTube side, the OnlyFans side. Always feel welcome. The Lost Saint, I see you in the chat. What's going on, Y2J? And now this is Snake Doe meticulously starting to take Season Fox apart. Overhead, this is not over though, Pewter.
Retaliation here from Season Fox, and he's going to use the armored Darius that has such a huge hit range to clean up that round. Both are going to start round 2 here with full bar.
Absolutely. And what's going on, Big Mal? I see you in the chat. What's going on, Zia the Rush? I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for playing. Sensei Wolf, what's going down? Another account coming from Sensei Wolf. You do love to see it. Computers, what does Season Fox have to do right now to not die again?
Well, he had an opportunity to start a combo right there. Unfortunately, was cut short because Snaketail kept that meter. Now, Season Fox does have a full bar. He's getting kept at bay with all of these blood balls. Snaketail is no shame in doing that, and then he moves in. Wow, just like a snake.
Yes, he is, but now he's getting battered. There's an overhead, not going to connect, but not going to get punished on the side of Season Fox. He's starting to kind of take over, Computerson, and now he has a very, very small life lead.
Big stuff right there. He's still not allowed to move in. He wants to get in with that axe on the floor, and Snaketail is not having none of it. Using that projectile, the bait and switch kind of play.
Oh, I see it. And another blood ball, Snaketail. Remember, you only get 2 lives until you go down. So you've got to play. You cannot play with it, as Socrates once said. What's going on, Joseph? Much love to Africa. Shout outs to the Kenya scene, and much love. That is going to be all Snaketail taking game number 1. Season Fox has got 1 left. This is going to be trouble now. And by the way, Malmer's coming through with a 10 bomb, saying happy 4th of July. Meowers, by the way, I should say, coming through with a 10 bomb. Our first donation of the day. Computerson, he were celebrating a happy 4th of July, and Mao getting us kicked off.
Thank you so much. Just happy 4th to everyone indeed here in the Americas, and happy 4th to anyone else who may celebrate it as well. And yeah, like much to your point, Snaketail going to start off, and what a strong team it is with him and Kale. They're both warmed up from the last tournament that we just played in. And here, let's see what Season Fox has to bring. I don't know if there's going to be a change.
We're going to find out right here now. Mal, thank you so much for that donation, by the way. A 10 bomb. And remember, as it stands, this is going to be top 1 payout unless donations go a little bit crazy. But at the same time, we're ready for anything and everything. I want you guys all to enjoy the show today. By the way, we have a double header today. That is right. We will be live much later with an OCE Australia qualifier. You don't want to miss it. If you do, you shouldn't.
That one's going to be heated as well.
Wait a minute, he said double it and give it to the next person. A 20 bomb. Immortal coming in hot, saying, Faith, let's get these players all paid off. Computerson, $30 just like that. Give me your thoughts. You know, you're very familiar with Immortal, by the way.
Oh yes, the donos are continuing to pour in right now. Starting in hot here on match number 1. Already got 30 to boot. Love to see that. Immortal in the chat yet again, hanging out for great Mortal Kombat action. And now this striker piece is going to help out Season Fox here to get some corner positioning, and that axe on the floor, ever so important when you want to provide pressure here, and he's doing it.
Yes, sir. And on the YouTube side, I see Midnight Loops coming in hot. What's up, my goat? Welcome back to the channel, by the way. Grug, happy 4th to you as well. Mal, thank you again. And Immortal, thank you so much. Computerson, what the hell have I missed?
Well, right now, Season Fox working on a slight health advantage. Snaketail trying to keep him away with the blood balls still, but this time he's just going to run up and do a throw. Get rid of that health discrepancy just a tad. Ground Shatter is not going to hit. That time it does.
And yo, what's going on, Demo? I see you on the YouTube side. If you just tuned in, by the way, this is the very first match. You have not missed much, and that's gonna be a raw fatal blow coming in. How much noise we making for that?
Oh yeah, let it fly right there. Axe right on top of the piece. Can't break away from just the raw fatal, and that's what it does. Now Season Fox is gonna get around. Oh no. Not point 81 health. No, it didn't quite do it. Maybe he wasn't mashing X enough. Oh no.
Season Fox. Season Fox.
Stolen.
You needed just one more hit, like a baby hit. Oh, that is unfortunate, man. But at the same time, fortune is going to favor the bold. Computerson, Snaketail is on set point against Season Fox. What do you do here?
Oh, they did a little dance right there, exchange, and I think it's just a matter of getting in yet again, but that is so tough against Snaketail because, yeah, he'll throw his blood balls and then advance on you with many of the ways, the auto shimmies that Havoc had for you.
And now it's going to be Snaketail who's saying, you know what, get Season Fox out of my face. Let's get Project on here. However, you still got to go out and do the dirty work. It is going to be Snaketail. Ooh, gets absolutely gripped, but the striker going to provide some coverage, Pewter.
Yeah, he was able to get up in a big combo right there. Now let's see if he can do something at Nooch here at mid-screen, but claims yet another victim.
And this is trouble right now for Season Fox. He's got to go, but I don't think the cavalry's coming on this one. Hang on, blood balls, and Snaketail. This could be just a matter of time, Computerson. And that's gonna do it, though. That is gonna be Snaketail eliminating Season Fox, at least for now. Computerson, give me your thoughts on the set.
Havoc pretty clean right there. Snaketail, very tough competitor. He's been warmed up from earlier, and yeah, there were some close moments right there, but ultimately Snaketail just would not let him get very many openings. Really tough to crack that defense and the suppressive offense.
Well, I'll tell you what, Peterson, though, it is going to be all eyes on Project, who is an Omega sweat of a Scorpion, last I remember. But now he's got to take out the vicious team of Online Kale and Snaketoe. He would have to win 4 without giving up 2. Chat, is it possible? Yes, it is. And Online Kale, his head might be in the clouds after that last event. Let's call it like it is.
Oh, he's got to be flying high at this point, and it's going to be really tough to win four matches against this duo. No doubt. Rush, I got the nickname Computerson. It's a play on my last name, and it was a nickname I got from like high school football team.
Amen. Amen.
So I remember all the plays, be hitting everyone over the safety.
Shout outs to Computerson once again for joining us. What's up, 2 Trillion? What's up, Draco? And on the YouTube side, what's going on, Sinner? No autographs, of course. However, chat, let's get you back to the action. Project actually coming out with the Molina. Let's go!
All right, I was not too familiar here. I was wondering who might be the choice here. And it looks like it's going to be Molina. I didn't catch the cameo, however.
Oh, we're going to find out right now. And once again, if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for supporting the Fight Night on both platforms. Computerson, let's see if Project can do this damn thing, though. Molina, I believe, a very, very good character in this game. Snaketoe, though, he is ready for all options.
Great stuff right here. Madam Bo, I love to see that. I'm waiting to see what kind of stuff they can cook up here. But right now, continuing to cook a Snaketoe.
Oh, yes, sir. And Snaketoe still trying to make his way in. Project looking for that mix, though. Got to get out the corner if you want to start things off hot. Still going. Computerson, Snaketoe once again finding that opening.
Unstopping pressure, unrelenting offense at this moment. It's going to give Darius a little boost. Getting out of the corner there is Project, but it does not falling for that is Snaketoe as he just eliminates that cross-up attempt and he keeps the corner, winning the round.
Computerson, he is going wild. Snaketoe, a one-man wrecking crew. At the same time, you got to find an opening at some point. This should be, no, drop the combo, unfortunately, and Snaketoe more than happy to take advantage of that. Matthew Lito, what's up? And Y2J saying, did I get enough sleep? Of course, I got a nice prime 5 hours. Computerson, let's get back to work.
Let's go. Here goes for the ball roll from full screen. Not gonna fall for it. It's Snaketoe. And he was not far away, not too far away to get that confirmed. Nice little 211 cross up the mid screen. Here's your chance now, if you are Project, to get some damage on the board. Snaketoe choosing not to use the breaker.
By the way, Project trying to make a project out of this, though, but it's gonna be Madam Bo putting the Siggy out in your eye. That is gonna be the perfect way to end that string. I'm sorry to grab people. Forget, man. Let's go.
Oh yeah, fantastic throw animations. One of the best. Madam Bo on the screen gets knocked away for a little bit. Not too long. Still got the bottle. There's the confirm you were looking for your Project, but Snaketoe had breaker.
And we're starting to see Project wake up in front of our very eyes. Certainly will need more. Snaketoe, though, gonna try to pepper him with some blood balls. This is gonna be Project's round. Snaketoe, I believe, should be going down for the first time, but wait, the ball rogue, bring it in. No, listen, you don't want to play with it. You don't want to play with it. There's no way he robs again.
Tough stuff. I wouldn't put it past him. Nice wise breaker right there by Project, even though it is round 1. You could time him out here, or you could just, because the clock is a factor. Instead, the armor teleport kick is going to do it. Now he's up 1 round apiece. Strong return statement from Project.
A very good start from Project here. He needs this game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You don't want to be with one game against these 2 players. Good grab starting from Project early. Going to be throwing Snaketoe into the corner. He will have to take the scenic route to get up, except he doesn't.
Oh my, what a call out there by Snaketoe, resulting in big time damage. Madam Bo not able to be summoned just yet. You can't, the corner, you're just stuffed back there. You need to get out if you are Project.
Project, he's looking for everything right now, everything under the sun. Snaketoe just with all the confidence in the world. And this is big boy damage. This should be the beginning of the end. Project would need to be perfect. It's not gonna happen. What was that ender?
Oh my, what? I had not seen that. What was that?
That was interesting. That was pure cinema. Snaketoe came out with one of the finishers I have never seen before. The camera angle is weird, and then the brutality compares. It's fantastic stuff.
Wow, I had never seen that. Never. I've seen that. I thought I'd seen everything in this game. I had not seen that one. What a play that was. Snaketoe finishing in style. Great effort there by Project, though. Snaketoe just turned on the nitrous there in round number 3. But let's see what kind of answer back Project has.
All right, Project, all eyes on you. Season Fox, you are clear to head on out. And NJL Mo, what's up? I see you're a first-time chatter. Welcome to the stream. Season Fox, you are clear to head out. You don't have any lives, good sir. But now, we are going to see, is that the reset that maybe Project needed to get some momentum? And now, chat, let's get you back to it. Let's do the damn thing.
Let's see here. Let's see what character choice we might have. I did like that Madden Bow combination. There was a couple times where it did work out, a couple times where there was breaker available for Snake though, so we didn't quite get to see the full potential of what those combos are, but he's going to maintain that choice, it looks like. And let's see if Snake Doe can see if he is actually mortal. I don't know.
We're gonna find out. However, Legenda, I do need you to start getting those invites locked and loaded. Do be sure to wait for my co-commentator Computerson to join us before we get started. It'll be Legenda, Ragnarok, Sin Cara, and Amon. Make sure you guys are good to go. Snake though, trying to end this night early for Project and Season Fox. I don't believe he's lost a round, Computerson. This has been a bit of a steamroll.
Project did have a round in the previous fight. However, he had the Madden Bow cooking right there. Let's see if he continues some more momentum, because he started off this round pretty nice after eating a combo to start there from Snake Doe.
Yes, sir. And you can see it though, Project definitely trying to take it a stake. He actually has a very slight life lead. At the same time, Snake though, it looks like it's only a matter of time. There it is, and there is gonna be the cameo one-hitter quitter.
And he's got masterful use of that Darius combo, chameleon, as seen by that crazy brutality that I've never seen.
Snake though, just never afraid to let it all fly though. One of the more aggressive players you will see. And now Snake though in a firm lead. Can he keep it though? That is the ultimate question. Down one from Project. And now Madden Bow can be coming through, serving up drinks, keeps it very safe. There's the ball roll, but he drops it.
Oh, couldn't quite get the confirm after the ball roll did connect. And now finding yourself in the corner yet again here. You got to get out the cross up blocked.
And all right, there's the ball roll again. Snake Doe takes more than advantage of that. And now Snake Doe on set point has not lost a round. He is looking incredible. There's $30 on the line. He's playing like there's $1 million.
Block the YOLO ball Rolo there to end it, and he's just playing good defense. Here's a throw. I was waiting when Project might do that. Take a back throw here. Try to reset the pace at your schedule. But it's tough. That defense is hard.
Very good mix coming from Project here. And now this is where he has got to get going. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He is facing elimination as his team. No punish. Does hit the cameo. Project.
Yeah, good. He was able to...
Hey.
Oh, bottle narrowly misses. That would have been a big opportunity. Instead, it's a big one for Snake Doe.
Snake Doe with just so much momentum here, Computerson. He's on the verge, and there's the kick coming out of the air. Hey, oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Computerson. This might be enough to wrap it up, and Snake Doe is going to continue on to the second round. Him and Online Kale, who's still counting his money, by the way, are going to be moving on. Give me your thoughts on what we just saw.
So tough to crack the defense of Snake Doe, and just the game plan, and just conquering the knowledge. He's quick on the buttons, doesn't miss confirms. It's really hard to beat him. Project put up a great effort there, but Snake though, it just seems to be feeling it right here.
That is right.
Sweeping the team on his own.
Hey, well, GG's to both Project and Season Fox. Thank you guys so much for coming through. It will be Kale and Snake Doe moving through to the second round. But Computerson, this is the one that I've had my eye on. We get to see now the debut of Ragnarok here on Vape's Fight Night, something we have wanted for such a long time. He's going to be teamed up with Legenda and always a perennial top 8 contender. They're taking on Amon and Sin Cara, who I am unfamiliar with. I know who Amon is, the Sub-Zero demon. However, is it going to be enough to topple the two-man wrecking crew of Legenda and Ragnarok? We are going to find out. Invites are locked and loaded, guys. Let's do the damn thing, Computerson. I'm taking you with me. Let's go.
It looks like I might have got the invite already here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Sin Cara, a player I'm not familiar with.
All right, well, it is go time, which means it is showtime. We are not taking no breaks on today's train. Chat, we got ourselves 2 events today. We've got to rush through this, absolutely. But at the same time, we are going to savor this one for an absolute fact. I think everybody's in the house, except for maybe Ragnarok.
I am on the way here.
And what's up, Giuseppe? Yeah. I see you. What's up? He says Ragnarok's the go. I cannot wait to see it. But do we even get to see it? Ragnarok, where are we? Are we online? I do not see him. Is he already in here? I don't know. I don't know nothing, Computerson.
He says needs invo.
Okay. Give me 1 second, chat. Let's get this all set up. All right, Ragnarok, what's your WB? Give me 1 second, chat. We're just kind of cross-pollinating here real quick. That way we can get everything started. Oh, wait a minute. They already started.
These guys are looking to go here. If you could hold up, or should we wait here? Because I don't think I have Ragnarok on WB either.
Yeah, Ragnarok, I don't think I have you. What's up, Noah? All right, Ragnarok, here's what I need you to do in the next couple minutes. Go ahead and delete me from your friends list and re-add me. Here's my WB right here. Computerson, we're going to call this action in the meantime.
Okay, let's go here. We have Legenda on the right, and Blue Eagle is what it shows on mine. Anyways, back at mid screen right here. Oh yeah, it's Amon with the Sub-Zero, correct?
I believe that's going to be Sin Cara. Let me take another look at this list real quick. Yeah, that's going to be Sin Cara coming out. I've never seen them play, but it does not shock me. It does not shock me to see Amon with another Sub-Zero duo. We have a couple of character duo teams today, also in the form of Noir and John Cena, an all Peacemaker team. And all right, computers in the let's see if Legenda. We just saw one solo. Do we get to see another?
Oh, look at this pairing with Cyrax, not a commonly seen cameo. Love to see it. This is great stuff right here. Duking it out of mid-screen.
What is that? And yo, Clue coming in hot, saying, Vape, I see that sub goal. Let's shatter it right there. And Clue, thank you so much. 10 subs on the day. Computers, and what the hell have I missed? Clue going crazy.
Clue continuing to be goated throughout the day. Thank you so much again. Right now, Legenda has taken over the match after a good, strong opening there from Sin Cara, and now Legenda is going to close it up right here. Pretty convincing right there, but you know, just came back from a good opening string and just kept the resilience and the pressure going.
What's up to everybody on the YouTube side? Smirk, Wesley, Styles in the house, Big Chrome, and Cordo Panda. What's up, my brother? Dude, computers in this community has been going crazy, and now it looks like now we get to see a little bit of Sub-Zero action coming in hot.
Some nice use of the Cyrax cameo too, but the breaker's gonna prevent us from seeing a sweet combo. But let's see here. Blue Eagle got a health advantage, but not too large of one. Stick Vapor is gonna give him a little something.
All right, though, the back three coming from Legenda. It's going to be looking good. It's going to be cooking good. And now the water jet coming in. Clearly pays his water bill, and I appreciate that. MK Bowser, what's going on? And this is a one-man wrecking crew. Legenda absolutely cooking up. But wait, there's more.
Got a break right there, and such a great button that back three is. The trade with it is going to finish up the round now. Pretty clean second round there by Legenda. He's now going to find himself up with only one live remaining on the side of Sin Cara. That is Sin Cara, correct?
That is Sin Cara by all reports. Yes, it is. And by the way, Legenda trying to deny us getting Ragnarok on stream. I don't like it, but at the same time, I kind of like it, though. He's trying to do this all on his own. Chat, let's get you back to the action. Shout outs to the YouTube side. Shout out to the Twitch side. And Clue coming in hot with a 10 bomb. Thank you so much. Computerson, we're on the clock. We got to go.
Oh yeah, it is looking right. The fights are moving on, and let's see here. Character select. Going to stay with the same choice. We are going to switch cameos. It is going to be the man with the gun, the bloke with the gat.
All right, I have sent an invite to Ragnarok. He should be good to go. Ragnarok kick back, though, until Legenda starts showing some signs of weaknesses. And now, let's get you back to the action. 1-0 going to be the official score. Remember, the scoreboard, it does count down backwards. You and your opponent, you and your teammate only get 2 lives until that big grand finals. And by the way, if anybody does want to donate to this prize pool, you can do so right here. 100% of every single donations go to the winning players. Computerson, what have I missed?
Oh, right now, Legenda kind of picking up where he left off to a decent health advantage, and continues to do it here. Mid-screen, he wins neutral yet again. Back three doing so much lifting, and Janet's going to help it out. Whirlpool is going to be in effect, too.
Absolutely, and Legenda continuing to be a powerhouse of a rain main. Midnight Loops, thank you so much. We hope it looks good. We hope it stays good. What's up, by the way? Big Ram in the chat. Shout outs to the MVF boys, but now... Okay, Sub-Zero coming in. That's a full combo. Sin Cara finally starting to show some signs of life.
Nice response here by Sin Cara. Going to pick up a sweet amount of damage and the corner right here. Triple clone setup. Does he got it? I think he does. Gets it right into the reset. Even better. Forcing him off the meter.
Oh, yes, sir. Tries to slam it back down, though. Down 2 coming up. Bomb Squad. And now Sin Cara showing some very big signs of life. And I see those likes pouring in on the YouTube side. Thank you guys so much. But Legenda with a very good response, Peter.
I can't believe that combo didn't hit. The second back two just whiffed in the corner, and now taking huge advantage of that is Legenda at mid-screen with the Janet throw combo.
And chat, we feature some of the best active players in the game, one of the best communities to powerhouse it, and I gotta say, guys, thank you again for allowing us to do this basically every single day. And Computers and Sin Cara, that should be his run. That should have been a combo. What do you do here? Back two, no good. Defense from Legenda.
Great breaker right there. Obviously, you had to do it right there. But yeah, great defense by Legenda. That overhead can clip a lot of people. Is it too far away?
Oh no, this is falling apart for Sin Cara. He gets flushed in the toilet. And that is going to be more than enough. Computerson Legenda eliminates Sin Cara. And that is going to be a picture-perfect brutality. Computerson, that is going to do it.
She's dead! Rain God brutality right there. Clean stuff. Sin Cara so close, but ultimately, Legenda overcomes that, and it rains and it is pouring out right now. It is pouring with damage and brutal and bloods and bones and all that.
And I see 2 Trillion in the chat. I see Kale in the chat calling this character Gerber. People forget, man. All right, chat, back to the action. Let's do it. What are your thoughts on Rain, by the way, Computerson?
I think Rain's a really good character.
I think so as well. By the way, Mist, I see you in the chat.
He's a really good character.
What's going on, Big Mist? Be sure to get those invites locked and loaded. Yes, no, he's a very solid character. Bannon coming in hot, not to be outdone. Says, let's get that hype train rolling. Bannon coming through with a vicious 5 bomb. Computer said the community is letting us know they are here. They're getting us on that hype train, and they're saying we need you guys louder. Let's go.
All aboard the hype train. Love to see it. Thank you so much. No, I think Rain players are generally pretty good. They make it look a lot easier. He's not like the easiest character to navigate. Many people will argue with me, but I think he's a good character nonetheless.
We did get a sizable buff. Acolyte coming through with the rate of 13. Hopefully you had a great stream, and thank you so much for the love. And a huge shout out to Banning and Clue for absolutely crushing that sub goal.
Much love indeed. Let's see now if Amon can get something going right here. He's gonna slide to break up that combo opportunity. Striker grenades. Oh no, it sucked him in from so far.
Amon needs to find a way to get on the board, but it has just been Legenda, a one-man wrecking crew, just a brick wall for the Sub-Zero team.
He's certainly on a roll right there. Gonna get handcuffed for a moment. Ice Ball's gonna take Janet out, but still, only 31 health here remaining if you're Amon.
Oh yes, sir. Amon could be just delaying the inevitable. That is going to be chip out territory. Legenda knew it, and Legenda going to get it done. What's up, by the way, Big Zombie Narwhal? We're just in the face of a vicious 2v2, and we've seen one solo so far, Computerson. Do we get to see another? Your thoughts?
Who knows? Legenda's making, he's trying to make it that way. Getting clipped by the back too, however. Gonna be put down with the hard knockdown on mid-screen, but look at that. Making him whiff punish right there, forcing him off the break. Mid-screen again.
And Midnight Loops, thank you so much for the jewelry. I see you coming in hot on the YouTube side, giving us those gifts. I appreciate you so much. But at the same time, Amon looks like they are now slowing the pace down, Computer.
The Whirlpool claims yet another victim. A lot of people have gotten swirly so far today. And right now, Legenda pushing the pressure even more.
Jumping, coming
Ducking
from
the grenades.
Oh, he caught him back to City. The big lollipop swing, as Rips would say. And now, Computer, some things are starting to look kind of good in the Sub-Zero corner. You got to be able to finish strong. People forget, man.
Had an opportunity, he does not want to continue pressure. He backs away instead. And there is a full bar here for Legenda, should he clip him yet again. Yes. And he's got a health advantage, but it's still 30 seconds left. A lot of things could happen.
And speaking of a lot of things can happen, Bannon coming in hot with the big 40 bomb. Saying, let's get these players paid out. Banning absolutely doing his due. I gotta say, thank you so much to Big Banning, man. Coming in hot with the sub-gold bomb and also breaking that prize pool wide open. Computer $70 on the board.
There you go. Thank you so much right there, Banning. Yes, it keeps rising up. 70 bucks. And look, Amon is now on the board. Speaking of that, he does not want to go down, but he's got to still beat, he's still got to get 4 wins here.
Yes, sir. We are all tied up. By the way, Uvility, I see you in the chat. Let's let Mist or Tragic get those invites sent out. Computer, so we're nearly at $100 on the day. We have not even gotten to match number 3. We're still well in that quarterfinal action. These players swinging for the fences. They want to get paid.
Absolutely. Nice stuff right there. Jump 3 is going to defeat that and give him an opportunity. He does not continue pressure here. He's afraid to Oki on Rain, and that's respectable because his wake-up armor is pretty good, and he can really make you pay. Oh, the Ice Ball got rid of Janet, but the Whirlpool is back in effect. Rarely seen portal use.
You see Legenda, though, trying to hit that backup button. Not quite going to find it. DDG, welcome back to the chat. As always, man, you got that VIP seat in here. Amon needs to be able to get this done. You cannot afford to only have 1 life against Legenda. But Legenda, he literally doesn't care. That's a down 2. Cancel it. That is going to be it. That is 100%. Legenda trying to solo, and we might get another team solo, Computer Sin.
Brutality.
Oh my, and the Rain God Brutality again. Yeah, we might. Legenda just seems to be on top of his game right now. Amon, though, pushed that to be a pretty close one. Unfortunately, the pressure of Rain was just too much water pressure.
Currently at the moment, yes. Amon, though, needs to get started, though. Sub-Zero, known as a very defensive character. I'm curious to see if Amon can just come out with some all-out aggression. Chad, back to the action. We're going to see if this is going to be Amon's last stand. Let's go.
Yes, indeed. He's going to have to run the whole team by himself here at this point. He is on his final life. Let's see if he can pull off the Sub-Zero impossible. See if he can put some ice onto this water.
All right, Chad, let's find out if this is in fact going to be the last match. Let's send it your way, and as always, let's make it hot.
And mine with ice. I've had enough of conspiracy.
Legenda coming through, yeah, looking to make it a sweep. Ragnarok not made an appearance yet, neither has Kale in this particular tournament anyways. So yeah, like you said, this would be our second consecutive solo clear.
By the way, Giuseppe says, Vape Coach, do you really vape? It's all an act. It's all an act, all right? I try to look tough for the community. I'm kidding, yes, I do vape. But right now, we are gonna be sliding into those DMs, Computerson.
Takes the slide right there, got a little bit of a health advantage. Gonna try to take advantage of those grenades in conjunction with the jump 3. Dib at the cross-up didn't quite work how he wanted to.
And Ahmad trying to slow the pace down, though. Legenda has gotten so aggressive lately. A back 3 coming for your dome piece. Lightning Links, good to see you back in the chat. Welcome back to the fight. And if you were just tuning in, this is only match number 2. We've got 5 more for your viewing pleasure. Legenda continuing to go off, computer.
That play yet again, put in the whirlpool behind him is exactly what you'd want to do, right underneath him. And that's what he's been doing every time. Backdash before you put down the whirlpool there.
Forward 1-2, there's gonna be a nice sizable grab. 14% Amon, their chances are trickling away. And Legenda more than happy to say, you know what, you've gotta come to me. Oh my goodness, and Legenda continuing to go off. Computers, are we bringing out the chicken? Is it Lo Siento time? This is looking tough, and Midnight Loops coming through with the €1 donation. Much love. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. Right there, another jump 3 is gonna be beautiful stuff there by Legenda. Continuing the pressure, Janet again, giving the helping, leaping punches.
All right, do we not get to see Ragnarok though? I'm a little bit disappointed here. Well, Legenda saying, I see $70 on the board. We've got to go make that money, Computerson. And now, double back 3 coming for your feet.
Oh, the old powerful back 3, and he cleans it up. It is going to be the clean sweep, and he's not done yet. He's going to continue to the tune of 506.
My goodness, and chat, that is going to be it. Legenda comes out with our second straight sweep. You put $70 on the board, you got to bring out the chicken. Computerson, that is going to do it. Give me your thoughts on that. Dude, that man looking incredible today.
Dominant stuff by Legenda right there, clearing the whole team without losing 1 life. And yeah, just it's so tough to deal. Great effort by 2 great Sub-Zero players, but man, Legenda is just on point today, and it's on full display here.
Well, I got to tell you something, Computerson. If you or the chat thought that the good matches have already ended, you got to think again. In many ways, they're just getting started with that result. It is going to be Team Legenda and Ragnarok. They will be moving on to the semifinals. We're going to see how their run is going to end or start soon. Chat, coming up next, I give you Attack Potency and Uvility taking on Tragic and Mist. There's going to be 3 North America players taking on with 1 European player to go with it. This one is going to be Cinema, and I doubt we get another sweep, though. This one looks ultra competitive.
Oh yeah, this is I mean, I wasn't expecting sweeps in either of those, so who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, these are 4 heavy hitters as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what we have here. I know there's going to be 2 strong characters represented in this as well, so there could potentially be a Homelander sighting, which we didn't see. I haven't seen a Homelander play in a while, which is kind of surprising.
Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, there is guaranteed to be some Homelander action unless Tragic is able to go out there and get the job done on his own. Let's get you guys to the match. Let's make it hot. Computers and I have sent you an invite, and I believe we are only waiting on Uvility. I'll be sure to invite them right here and right now.
I am on my way. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll see who wants to go first. I always wonder, like, who decides this. Someone just says, yeah, I'll go first, or maybe they flip a coin. I don't know.
Sometimes they'll try to counterpick. They'll literally wait for the other person. Sometimes we'll sit here and wait. They'll actually tell me sometimes to spin the wheel. I'm not going to do that this time, of course. You guys got to ultimately decide who's coming out first. And now Uvility should be making their way center stage. This should be Attack Potency taking on Tragic. This is going to be a good one, though. This is one that I've been waiting for. Chat, let's go.
Absolutely. Johnny Consumer, good to see you in the chat. You too. Happy 4th of July to you.
Johnny Consumer, shout outs to you in Minneapolis. I have one of Minneapolis' finest here in the form of Computerson. And now, let's call it like we see it. Let's go. So many goats in the chat and so many goats here in the event. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, we see Omni-Man here, Liu Kang. Yes, you know I love the hooded Liu skin, of course. Tragic out here, gonna be with probably the best pairing for Liu Kang, and being Motaro for the safety of Motaro.
AP, he might have a download on Tragic Smoke, though. I think that's why he's coming out with the Liu Kang. This is not a throwaway pick. We saw him take out Dexy 5-4, but now he looks to be absolutely getting rattled here by Attack Potency. Attack Potency coming in hot. Computers, and tell me what your L5s are looking at.
Yeah, we've seen a strong Liu Kang by Tragic in the past. Right now, there's a lot of momentum on Attack Potency's hands, and Tragic Meme getting some momentum going here finally. Nice, completing some of that health lead. Okay. Making a spend a bar to armor out of there, and look at that fantastic duck under the throw. This is gonna be a nice opportunity.
This is very doable for Tragic here. Can he get that shimmy neutron? Getting thrown, and now here comes the cameo. Yes, Motaro gonna be available, and now AP says, get off of me, sir. We are not doing that, not today. AP goes with a thunderclap, but it gets blown up. And Tragic, with the defense of a turtle, absolutely takes it.
Great use, knowing the full range of that forward four to take it after blocking the thunderclap. Tremendous stuff right there. That's awareness if you ever seen it.
Absolutely. And yo, once again, if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your friend's wife to get up in here. Vapes Fight Night continues now, and we're going up to the stratosphere. Computerson.
And after what started out as a pretty dominant round for Attack Potency, clawing their way back was Tragic Memes. And they take that one, and now look at, they're about even. The corner, however, is going to be tough to get out of. But he's making his way.
There's the belly bump, and there's the return fire from Tragic. This was a very good pick. I love the way his Liu Kang has been looking. Computerson, as a character you play yourself, I'm sure you can appreciate this. And he's got a giant life lead. Is this enough? Oh my God, and he gets it done.
Oh yeah, he's putting on an absolute masterclass right there, and great use of the Motaro with the throw combos. And oh man, he knows all the distance of these buttons. This is a character he's very familiar with.
There's my goat Ryu in the chat as well. What's up, Smirk? What's up, Max? And what's up, Roy Long? Thank you guys again so much for joining us. What's up, Ross? What's up, New Or? What's up, everybody watching around the world? And I'm joined by the one of the very best in the business, of course, Computerson, taking center stage.
Oh, love being here as always. It is a beautiful Saturday. It is the 4th of July, America's 250th B-Day. But even better, we get to see some fights here. What's up, Zombie Gnarl? Matthew Lito. Yeah, I like to play my Liu Kang with Sonya, but the Motaro is very powerful.
Let's do it. I'm almost expected to switch to the Johnny Cage. AP, though, ultimately going to be locking in and saying, you know what, let's stay on the Viltrumite. And now let's do a chat. Match number 2. We do see a cameo switch, though, in the Trimmer. I don't believe they had that last time, unless I'm tripping, which is a possibility.
You know, I didn't see much of the cameo going on, so you could be wrong, could be right. I guess I didn't see him use the cameo so much. I was expecting maybe Lau, but no. He's off to a hot start regardless, and Tremor is going to smash that right on his head. Big asteroid.
And you see a much more defensive performance coming out of Attack Potency on this one. Tragic ultimately going to be making his way in and says, I have Motaro, sir. I can go where I want, though. It's free real estate, of course. What's up to Run the Music all day? Happy 4th to you as well. Much love.
Yes, yes, indeed. And right now, playing Chase down. It's tragic because Attack Potency has opened up a pretty good health advantage. Both got full meter here to choose at their defusal.
Yes, sir. Vamhana, welcome back to the chat. Great to have you around. Shout-outs to Matthew Lito as well. There's a forward 4. We've seen a comeback from Tragic before. Can he perhaps do it again? He could be well on his way.
Potency's gonna save the bar. Just eat that ending combo with the Dancing Dragon, formerly known as Bicycle Kick.
Tragic on his last leg. This appears to be a very competitive set in. Attack Potency coming from up north to smash you down. We are all, no. 1-0 lead for Attack Potency here in game number 2. Computerson, let's get it.
Great answer back there from Attack Potency. And now Tragic Memes starting to adjust his plan a little bit. Great way to count. That was a crazy call out on that side switch. Carrying that, here's Attack Potency with back throw.
And look at Zombie Narwhal coming through with the sponsorship offers. Hey, man, take it while you got it. That is absolutely dope to hear, and I'm sure a lot of players are going to join it. But now we've got to focus on here. If you're just joining us, by the way, this is match number 3. You have not missed too much. AP, though, trying to ring that bell, Peter.
Memes going to walk up. Take the back throw. Probably gonna save the breaker. Here's Attack Potency. Yes, he is. He's fine with eating 214 there. But here's the throw as well. Add those up. That's about 300 something.
No punish on either end, though. Does have the armor up. This is gonna make Tragic's endeavors just a little bit harder. Forward 1-2. There's a nice grab and balls to the face. Attack Potency. Good punish from AP, but not a good follow-up. And Tragic gonna take full advantage of that AP. That life bar is shrinking, Pewter.
Yeah, this is a great counterattack here by Tragic Memes after that first round went mainly in the favor of attack potency. Now it's even round count. Here comes Tragic Memes looking to eliminate AP and bring us utility. Potentially, but attack potency has other ideas right now.
These are two powerhouse teams, though. Team STG, Team Tragic, and Mist taking on AP and Uvility. Throws the rock at the backside, though. We are coming in hot. Mataro, though, just for a little bit of traveling, computer.
He's going to stay in the air for quite a while right there. I'm not sure what the plan of attack was, but it's kind of confusing for both, I think.
Oh, we're going east, I'm sorry, we're going northbound on the I-10 freeway. Mataro there to save your bacon. Now Tragic has to take a long way, and AP with a beautifully timed counter. And again, this is falling apart for Tragic. We could have a tie ball game here, Peter. And I believe that would be the first one of this event.
Correct, you are. That's an amazing thing. That's an amazing stat that we have right there. 2 straight 4-0s. And right now, Tragic Memes is looking to end that streak. Oh, wait, maybe continue that streak.
Oh, we had the wind in AP. There's another grab. Here comes Mataro. And hold the phone. Got to break away, says AP. This should be close to guaranteed, I would think. And yes, AP gonna tie this up. That is going to be it. But we have ourselves a tie ball game, Computerson. Effectively a game number 5 in this scenario.
Yeah, absolutely. The winner of this is going to be out, and their teammate is going to, or excuse me, the loser of this is going to be out, and their teammate is going to be in. Effective dive bomb right there by attack potency to even it up now. Yeah, both these players got 1 life remaining. Let's see if there is a change from Tragic. I thought the Liu Kang was pretty smoky, pretty effective, but the smoke could be pretty effective too.
I think he might make a switch for it, though. He's going to take a look at it right now, knowing that AP cannot switch to the Johnny Cage. Remember, you are character and cameo locked until you lose, even in between players. And there's the smoke that we were waiting for, though. The best smoke on planet Earth, or so I have been told, Chad. Tragic coming out hot.
Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Oh yeah, here he comes. This is the high damage smoke that we've seen millions of times. Millions, trillions of times? I don't know, all sorts of times. But smoke here is going to be the play. Let's see if it can shut down the Omni-Man Tremor.
And let's get it, Chad. Let's do the damn thing. Thunderclap coming in. And Tragic, though, trying to go with a little bit of misdirection. Not quite going to find his mark. Nice. Ooh, Tragic, though, with some unintended circumstances here. Marching AP all the way to the corner. Peter, tell me what you see.
Great stuff right there. 347 and some invisibility. Continue. Tremor still unavailable, and the invisibility remains. Now it's out. Striker grenades extending everything. This should clean up the round.
And this is looking like a one-way traffic. AP's gonna have a chance. Goes for the fake Viltrumite. That'll get some points on the board, but is it gonna be enough? He would have to go on quite the run. Can't find the mix. The defense of Tragic continuing to hold up, and that is gonna be Tragic on set point against AP.
Round 2.
Yeah, nice down 3 there just to eliminate stuff. That stuff has, the down 3 has a little sneaky range, and it was enough to take the rest of the life bar. Now let's see what Attack Potency's game plan is gonna be.
Once again, yes, thank you so much to everybody who is tuning in around the world on the YouTube side, the Twitch side. Happy 4th of July for those in North America, and thank you guys again for everything you do for us. And currently a $70 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, you can do so right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Most recently, coming out of banning.
Absolutely. Thank you all so much for being and watching. Great action right here. Tragic Memes chose to keep the bar on that previous combo. Take the throw. Now he's finding himself at a health disadvantage, but an advantage in the round count.
I mean, Narwhal thinking I have money, though. That is the biggest joke I've heard today. What's up, Big Platinum Hunt, though? And that is going to do it. AP on set point as well. Computers in the final round coming your way. Let's go!
Here we go. Yes, determining which fighter we're going to see next. Going invisibility quick is Tragic right now, and he's going to take big advantage of that. Invisi mix is the hardest mix, Vape.
Oh, it's I've never seen harder. Quite frankly, I think it might be the hardest mix. Oh my goodness, Tragic coming in hot though, coming in swinging and coming in with a ton of damage, looking all the way locked in, and this is falling apart for Attack Potency. Bomb Squad on the way!
Big combo extension with the grenades, and yeah, the vast majority of this match, it seems like Tragic has been out of sight, out of mind, not able to see him. Down 3 is going to get rid of Tremor, but it was blocked by AP, not that time.
And that is absolutely going to send it home. Tragic, though, going to keep himself alive, and AP goes down, but he did call for backup in the form of Uvility. And chat, I have no idea how this is going to go. We've got some cross-regional action coming our way. Computers, and give me your thoughts. Uvility, an omega powerful force coming from Europe.
Absolutely, and you know, I wonder who he's gonna pick. I have an idea, but I've seen a couple different characters out of him. But right now, the smoke is looking omni-powerful, even over Omni-Man.
All right, Uvility, what is he gonna come out with? We've seen a lot of Sector gameplay. I do not think he's going for it on this one, though. But wait, we could be wrong. He's thinking about it. What does he ultimately want to go with? He plays a beast of a Homelander, and yes, there it is. This could be exactly what the doctor ordered, Computerson. Let's get it.
Yeah, I was thinking, I didn't want to speak it into existence, but I was thinking he might pick Homelander. Instead, I thought it into existence, and right now, I don't know what people want to say on the matchup chart for this one. I think it's fairly even, especially with Stryker. But Farrah's got some stuff too. Let's see what Utility's got to offer.
Ooh, handcuffing him immediately. I am very much into that. What's up, by the way, Shady and Kel? Happy 4th of July to you as well. And Verdict and Blonde Bomber here on the Twitch side. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Utility getting some early damage, Pewter?
Yeah, right there. Still working on the feeling of the match right here. Stryker's gunshots are gonna whiff, but he still afforded him invisibility opportunities, so at least he's gonna take the back throw here.
Absolutely. And now trying to get that shimmy is gonna be tragic. He's gonna have his ways of opening you up, though. Goes for a grab. UV not having it. There's the beautiful overhead utility. Takes a comfortable lead, Pewter.
Good punish right there with the low laser. Going to be a corner carry mostly every time when you are playing as Homelander. Fortunately, this is a pretty wide stage, so that is a factor. But right now, it doesn't matter. He owns the corner and uppercuts him right out of that.
I don't know if that was a wise trade. UV had to burn all the bar, and yo, what's up to the Southpaws in the house? Tragic. He's for sure going to spend the fatal blow. I don't know if this kills if you were to use it. He's going to be looking for it, though. I think he's dead. Peter, give me your thoughts.
I think he's dead.
Oh,
yeah,
my
he's
goodness.
Dead. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like 520.
Oh my goodness, 475 right now. He's gonna stab the eyeball as he should.
I'm gonna guess 526.
I think he's gonna be barely alive. And he just survives. He spends the fatal. And
Forward 4 defeats everything. First 4 versus the world.
And Peterson, that all fell apart literally because Uvilli decided to down 2. He thought he had to win. Tragic with a magnificent comeback.
Oh my, what a display, what a sequence that was. I almost guessed the fatal blow damage correctly. But if it would have been, it would have killed. But either way, the forward 4 solved all his problems. Look at all this damage now, babe.
Oh yeah, and Tragic though, just building off of the momentum that was the last round. This community going wild. We've got 350 plus watching. UV finally getting back on their bike. Beautiful combo. And I know the ping is somewhat high though. Doesn't look to be like that bad though, Peter.
Looks smooth over here. Hopefully it's good for both the players as well. But right here, it looks just silky smooth. Good with that. Same with the cancels. Those look silky smooth as well. Got to break him out of his rhythm right there.
And Idkel, what's up on the YouTube side? MZ on the other side, I see you as well. Timo watching from the YouTube side. We are going absolutely crazy here. Uvility, though, has got to get this win. There's the Stryker. That's a lot of chip damage. Computers and UV on the back foot. Okay.
Big forward 4 cancels right here. Tremendous call out, forcing him off the meter. No breaker available now.
Utility, I'm sorry, Tragic saving that breaker for a rainy day, but he's gonna burn that fatal. That is absolutely gonna be more than enough to do it. 950 health. Yeah, you're absolutely died, Peter.
1 round apiece now. And yeah, 1 round away from getting Tragic out of the way and having to face Mist. But right now, it is 1 round apiece, so no fatal blows available for either player.
If Uvility can successfully do this, we should have a Homelander mirror, and I know the crowd is eagerly awaiting for that. However, Tragic not trying to let Mist out, not just yet. He wants to do this all on his own. We've seen 2 solos. Is there on any way? We see 3. Computerson, because Tragic is going wild.
He's coming through right now, gets 499 and invisibility. And you saw in that previous round, he even had like 520 something and got invisible right after. A huge health advantage. However, Farrah's gonna hook up a big combo here for Utility.
And yo, Danny Phantom's coming in hot with a $10 donation for the channel itself with a super chat saying happy 4th of July, happy 4th to you as well. And Utility is gonna eliminate Tragic just like that.
Oh my goodness. It happened so fast.
Hey, just reminds me exactly of the Love Life. But with that being said, Utility, yes, is going to be taking it. That is going to be a 2-2, and it's time to bring out STG's own Mist. And you see AP cheering for Utility. He's definitely doing his fair share of the work, Pewter.
Oh, so much work right there for Utility, only to get brutaled at the end. What a hard-fought battle, and great effort already. Now it is time for his teammate to step up and see what they have to offer, because it's 2 apiece now.
This is going to be now one of the best Homelanders you see coming from North America, and it's the Mirror. And it is going to be Mist, by the way, coming out with the white-colored clothing from the Homelander. And by the way, Danny Phantom, thank you so much again for that super chat. This entire event, though, the community has been going crazy. 70 clams on the board. We got to go. Let's do it.
What do you care what a bunch of mud people think?
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for the donut. And yes, everyone, yeah, 300 up in here. Let's go. True mirror match, true cameo match.
By the way, I do need either New War or FireX, whatever region you guys can agree on to host. Go ahead and get those invites locked and loaded. Be sure to wait for my co-host, Computerson. And now, Uvili continuing to go off, trying to take it to Mist with his own character. Here we go.
Yeah, he is, and he is putting the screws on him so far. Got him in the corner. Mist trying to find their way out, and they successfully do so, forcing the breaker off Utility.
All right, gotcha, New War, and yo, what's going on, Meek? Welcome back to the chat. All right, for this 4th of July, who's gonna be getting it done here on a beautiful holiday here in North America? Overhead, big swing coming from UV, and he just seems to have an answer for what Mist is offering. This is looking like trouble.
388 in the corner. We'll take that. Big time damage right here and big health advantage right here for Utility. Ooh, great combo in return by Mist. Is he gonna go for the side switch? Yes, he is, and he's letting it rip it. He's
yes,
let that
he
fatal
is.
fly round 1.
What's up, by the way, Big Tando in the chat. Great to have you around. And this should give Mist the life lead. It will not clean it up. He's very much gonna be alive. Is Utility.
Yeah, but this is a great way to even it up, and I have no problem spending it there. 525. Why not?
Mist is on the verge. What is Mist gonna do? Overhead coming in. Utility gets countered, and that's gonna be enough. Mist takes the lead in the set.
He tried to move in, but Mist had a button for that. Stand 1 gets him. Yeah, he's up around now. Great advance under the laser, and he's gonna force the meter off of Utility.
And Utility, an excellent Homelander player. At the same time, Mist knows his character inside and out. He's played this character online, offline. Basically, the entire time this character's been out, Mist has mained him. Overhead toss, and this is starting to fall apart for Utility. Beautiful forward 4 coming from the Milklander. To my left, moving towards my right.
Mist getting him, clipping him with the low fair, which we hadn't seen on the side of either player yet. And he is continuing to dominate. He's only taken 3 damage so far. 3.
Oh, yes, sir. And still the big crunch is on the move, and Mist is on the verge of taking out Utility. This should be basically guaranteed, unless Utility can go on a roll. Starting to get some nice damage here.
He absolutely is. He's got 0.1 health remaining, so he's got to keep the buttons flying.
Mist has access to that breakaway. I don't think he's going to let it rip, not unless he gets hit one more time. But UV's starting to work overtime here, Pewter. Oh, and that's going to be enough. That is Mist absolutely just down wanting his way to the promised land. And that is Utility dropping down to 1 more life. Mist is looking good, I got to say.
Mist showed up, fully practiced, fully warmed up. Didn't look like he had any rust on him whatsoever. So yeah, he's gonna now be up 2-1 here over Utility.
Pearson, don't blink and don't look down now. We have nearly 400 people between the YouTube and the Twitch side. And I gotta say, a sellout arena though, and we've given everybody those VIP seats, those front row seats. Let's do it. Who does Utility come out with? I guarantee he's not gonna mirror. Unless he does.
He's giving it some thought right here.
What does he want to do? He's gonna go Sindel. I don't think this is a bad pick whatsoever. This is also not a throwaway pick. UV plays an excellent Sindel. Let's do it, Computerson. Let's go.
I've seen it. I've seen it with my eyes.
By the way, Danny Phantom asking if this is going to be just North America. No. We've got South America in this. We've got Europe. I believe, do we have the Middle East? Maybe not today, but this is an all-region throwdown. What's up, by the way, Big Django? Welcome back, my man.
Yes, worldwide over here as always. Love it. Now, Utility, wise to knock Farah out of the equation and then has a nice advance. Gonna get a huge corner carry right here on Mist, who chooses not to use the breakaway. Oh, the scream is ill-timed, and he's gonna make him pay.
And I do believe the ping is going to be NA East to EU West, so it shouldn't be all that bad. That being said, though, it's not going to be perfectly ideal. And now, good grab from Utility. Basically, as tied up gets Computerson.
Yeah, dash up throw, pretty even on health bars. The advantage currently to Utility, but we don't. Here we go, great confirm. Forcing him off the bar.
And what's up to everybody tuning in? Utility is going to take... Oh, he should have been able to take that round. Mist kind of getting tripped up here in the corner, and that is going to be more than enough to do it. And what's up to everybody tuning in, by the way? Yes, this is going to be our Saturday 2v2. We also do have an event. It's going to be much later. It should be around 11 p.m. Eastern time. If you're up late, be sure to tune in with us. Computerson, what have I missed?
Well, right now, Utility continuing to build momentum, causing all sorts of problems with Tremor. Screen reset right here is going to help him maintain the corner. But look, there's the defense right there. Did not allow another Tremor reset. Now trying to knock their way out is Mist.
Overhead attempt. Yes, it is going to be no good, though, and you'd be more than happy to go for the grab. What's up, by the way? Awkward's Tragic in the chat. John Cena in the building, and so is Platinum, but missed. Good grab on his own end. He needs a lot more to bring this back, Computer.
It's a good way to reset the pace, but yes, he does have a lot to make up for, and he's going to have to burn that bar as he's down around.
Okay.
Utility.
And now, Yuvi missed. Do we see him burn the Fatal? I don't think just yet. One more would suffice. Yuvi does not have access to that breaker, not just yet. One more. And now, beautiful flawless block. Utility knows how to play against his character. No mix on the back two, though. Another one. Good defense from Mist until it's not at that. It's going to be Utility sending us to our final match between these two. And Computer, that is one way to get ahead.
Indeed, a very stylish way to do so, bringing these players both down to 1 life apiece. And the Sindel choice seems to be pretty strong against Homelander. Do we see something else from Mist? Does he have something up his sleeve I don't know about?
We're going to find out right now, and I see 400 people in the live audience. They are waiting to see how this is going to go. Let's do it. And by the way, for everybody asking how far we are in today's tournament, this is only the first round. We have one more first-round matchup after this before our big semifinals. The last match, Computerson, let's make it hot.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Mist is going to remain confident in his choice, as he should right now. This is the final for each of these. Final match.
And let's see what the ping's looking like between these two. Oh, fantastic.
Fight.
All right, let's get you back to the action, Chad. Utility right now riding the wave of that last win. Miss right now going to be getting mixed. Yes, sir. There's the... Oh, Jesus, Pewter. And just like that, welcome to the pain train from UV.
Yeah, and the corner carry right there. Great answer back, and he used laser into the low Farah, into the high Farah, overhead, continuing this combo. Let's go back to mid-screen. Oh, 452, buddy. No meter spent.
Can he get the mix again? Yes, he can. UV sniping him with that back two. Into Trevor, one of the best hard-to-blockables in the game. Miss still holding onto that breaker. People forget, man. Walk-up grab from UV. He's feeling all the confidence in the world.
What a back-and-forth sequence that was before that throw.
Oh.
And now... you got a break there. Fantastic stuff. He doesn't want to save it. He thinks, I can still steal this round. And indeed he can with the power of Homelander.
Oh, hang on a second. We're about as knotted up gets. That could have been the win right there. Tough territory for Mist. He's going to burn the Fatal. It's not going to hit. And UV going to wait. Can he punish it? No. But he does get the mix, Computers, and that is going to clean your clock. And that is going to be it.
The ever-confusing Tremor helped him out right there. Blocked all 3 of the Fatal Blow hits. He was just kind of YOLOing one right there. But let's see. Mist has got to move in. Now he's going to play a little bit of keep away, it appears.
Oh, yes, he does. Mist, though, going to snipe him right out of the sky. Going to get a beautiful combo out of that. Peterson, though, breaking the neck. Here comes the Farah. A tremendous life lead for Mist. Can we potentially get to that final round? I want to see it.
He's well on his way because this is a dominant round right here. He skipped right over that fireball in the previous sequence, ran right into a huge combo, and look at this defense. Counterplay is going to be immaculate. There's a breaker here. Sindel, Utility says, I'm not going to use it just yet.
And Pearson, it's going to be a final round between these two. Chat, the final showdown. Who is moving on to the semifinals? If you're Tragic and attack potency, you've got to be a little bit nervous. However, it's going to be Mist officially with the lead.
Yeah, starting off round number 3 hot. Both have full meter as well. Utility going to save that for a different time and see if they can get some offense going of their own here.
Ooh, and Mist. Oh, the Tremor got hit. He can't break. He can't break, Pewter. And this is a giant life lead for Mist. And this is falling apart for Utility. Mist is looking alive. Tries to come in. UV, he gets hit again. This could be the beginning of the end. Goes for the takeoff. There's actually, no, he doesn't, and that is gonna be it. Utility goes down, and Mist with the comeback turns right into the Griffin, and that is absolutely crazy. Computers, and give me your thoughts.
My, what a crazy round that was there by Mist at the end. Oh my God, what a sequence right there. He gave him the happy birthday, knocking Tremor out so he couldn't break away, and en route to a 500 damage combo that really controlled. I mean, that made or break that round, and that's what happened.
That is crazy work to see, though. Congratulations to Mist and Tragic, who will be moving on to the semifinals. And Utility and Attack Potency, we definitely hope to see you again. But with that, yes, another team is eliminated. Computerson, we've got one more match here in the quarterfinals. This is another one I've had my eyes on. Guys, what's up to everybody joining? I see Significant Iron joining the building as well. DDG in the chat. And now let's show you exactly how things are moving on. With that, though, on this 4th of July weekend, we have another pair of Americans moving on to the semis, Computerson. But now this is going to be Fire Axe and Soul's Fate. That's a dynamic team to say the least. Taking on New War and John Cena, the two Peacemaker gods. These are 4 players who have all won my tournaments before in the past. This is going to be crazy. Let's go and let's roll.
Oh my God, I already got the invite from Noir. I'm on the way, thank you much. And yes, we love that very patriotic holiday-themed fatality that Mist brought us there. That was beautiful. I haven't seen that one in a while. I was hoping somebody would do that if they're a Homelander player, and we indeed saw it.
And by the way, I see El Kukui in the chat. He's saying, are the teams random? No, they all signed up like this, man. I gotta say, man, the EU and NA team-ups have been crazy. But with that being said, we have another one. It's gonna be John Cena and New War, the all Peacemaker team. And it is going to be Fire Axe and Soul's Fate. That is going to be a Sindel Molina and a Ghostface team, I would think. Who are we waiting on? Just Souls? And by the way, what is this? No! No! I believe, is that? No! Danny Phantom coming in hot with a $100 donation via the Cash App side to make this a $170 tournament. Danny Phantom, that is you, correct? And if my eyes don't deceive me, that is now going to be a $170 prize pool. Oh, the players are getting paid today, computers. And Danny Phantom, thank you so much. Holy moly, says happy 4th of July, Pewter.
Oh my, thank you so much. The pod continues to climb. Yes, up at $170 right now. And it is 4th of July. We're about to see some fireworks.
Oh, absolutely. No Katy Perry required for that one. And Denny Phantom, thank you so much for supporting, man. We've got to go and we've got to roll. And now we've got some big bucks to play for. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, this is going to be definitely a battle that's going to bring more than a little sparkler in your ear. These are both character masters. Let's see this.
And yes, Platinum Hunt says 200 viewers in the chat, 200 viewers on the YouTube side as well, 400 plus overall. And I'll tell you what, on this 4th of July, somebody's getting a nice steak dinner. That is to say for sure. And now John C. Ooh, a little bit of a lag spike. People forget, man. Hey.
A little one. Hopefully it evens out a little bit. Seems to have smoothed itself out. Playing a little bit of dash away is John Cena at the moment.
And by the way, Danny, again, I need to make sure I give you your flowers for that. Thank you so much. But now, computer, these guys have to kill each other over this.
Yeah, finding himself in the corner right here, but gonna deny that throw is John Cena. Continuing offensive button pressure was Fire Axe, but now teleporting their way out of the corner here. This Peacemaker Motaro pairing, not one I commonly see, but I see the vision already.
John Cena in the lead, and by the way, Platinum Hunt, I see those DMs. It's nothing new. Don't even worry about it. Big pickup though, he fails upward though, but that's gonna be John Cena coming in hot.
What a call out on that Kung Lao teleport, and great combo to return. 346, great health advantage at the moment.
Good grab yet again, and this is falling apart for Fire Axe. Remember him and Soul's Fate though, that's a living legend of a team. However, Fire Axe, he does have technology to bring it back though. Right now it's looking rough at the moment. Can he get the punish though? Not even gonna challenge it. He just needs a little bit of a chip out territory. There's gonna be the loud do not press on that. But hang on, Fire Axe can definitely still get this done.
Clock's ticking down too. It's definitely one combo away.
He just goes in with the raw torpedo. And by the way, Danny Phantom coming in with 400 jewels, saying, hey, you know what? Happy 4th of July. Let's go. Oh, I got you, Noah.
Love to see that. Right now, what a close one that was, but ultimately, Cena's going to come through on top. Let's see what happens in round 2. Good defense right there by Fire Axe.
And
goes for the stand 1. He was wise to it.
You know that New Orleans John Cena, they had a pep talk about this. They need to get Fire Axe out of here. This could be this team's kryptonite. John Cena playing this very well, though. Hey.
Oh, 100%. About even on the health bars right here.
And yes, by the way, professional tournament organizer, and this is looking rough. Goes for the Sonic Boom. Fire Axe says enough is enough. New Orleans John Cena, a dynamic team to say the least. Fire Axe has got to get going. John Cena just keeping him at bay though, Pewter.
More torpedo with that Motaro to get him out of trouble. Went for the axe, went for the hat, and the teleport kick on the other side. Was defended, but look at this sequence. Throw's gonna come up here. Those all combined did about 230, so that was pretty good.
And we're seeing Fire Axe get these little bit of pot shots. Not actually, though, getting too much. It is starting to add up, though. I will not lie. 1-2 into the Motaro tail. Big boot coming on in. And now a bit of a trade here. Computerson, though, gets a pickup, though, does John Cena. And another grab. Oh, Fire Axe, you've got to kick it into. You gotta do something here, Peter. This is falling apart.
Again, clock is winding down. These guys, the way they play, it's going to be one of these matches that gets down to the wire every time.
Oh my God, and that's gonna be Fire X going down. Bring out the chicken, absolutely.
That might be over.
Oh my, he went for the very risky grab, and it was called out immediately by John Cena. That torpedo made it rain blood and guts all over the place.
Fire X, I don't think he switches characters. I don't think he switches whatsoever. But he's got to get his head straight on this for this one if he's gonna make this a tie ball game. Chat, on to the next one. Let's get it. Can John Cena run the tables on Fire X? It would be a very surprising result, though, to say the least, computer.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be tough. It'd be tough. It's everyone in this tough. Every matchup in this tournament is tough, especially going 4 up against the whole team is tough. But we have seen it already, so I can't doubt anything at this point.
And here's, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch side. And Cersei, I see you on the YouTube side. And Danny Phantom, thank you so much for everything you've done for us. Nearly $200 on the board. If it holds up that way, this is going to be a very good prize pool for these players, though. I have to say, thank you guys again so much for everything you do. John Cena, though, just with some backdash technology, Peterson, trying to lane Fire X out.
Yeah, it's not a bad strategy, especially with someone like Melina. You don't have a projectile unless you want to burn meter on actually letting the Saya go full screen.
Oh no, and Fire X, this is just going from bad to worse on his end. He's got to make something happen. Good low gunshot. Fire X with a beautiful forward 4 and another forward 4. This is going to add up, Computerson. Goes for the buff, though. John Cena not having it. Are you kidding me? Flawless block into the torpedo, and John Cena going to splat him. John Cena's about to eliminate Fire X.
Quite a gamble right there by Fire X to go for the install, because now there's not going to be a fatal blow remaining. And even if he does get to that level, right now, John Cena playing his game, and it is a very tough game to play against.
Fire X has got to kick it into high gear. John Cena is playing at a crazy pace. This might be some of the best I've ever seen him look. Fire X, though, if you give him an inch, he will take a mile, though. Keep that in mind. This is not over.
That's the other thing. To your point earlier, we've seen him getting in these little 2-3 hitters, little knockdowns and stuff, which do add up, throws and stuff, but we haven't seen one of the signature, 500 damage combos.
I would have said going into this, Fire X and Soul's Fate should have been the favorites. But now the tables have turned. If you eliminate Fire X, the Vegas odds are going to be shifting to the 10th degree. Forward 4 from John Cena. There's Fire X slowing him down with the grab. We need to see more of this.
We got to get in. He's got a health advantage.
Oh my God.
Went for the unfortunate up block, but he does not get the up block damage out of it. Must have released it in time.
Yes, sir. There's going to be a full Eagly on display. Not going to get much out of that. And he gets a full combo to John Cena. That was an input error for Fire X. John Cena starting to pull away. Look at the damage.
I was wondering about that, because I was going to say, otherwise, that's the second time he's called out that teleport. But right now, this would have been a fatal blow confirmed probably, but he doesn't have it.
And this is falling apart here for both players at the moment. 14 seconds left. Who's bringing the goods? There's the splat. No, and there's the grab. And that's going to be John Cena eliminating Fire X. Insane. And that is a 2-0 score. The Vegas odds have shifted, Computerson. And now it's all eyes on Soul's Fate. Can he bring this back?
Oh my, a tough task ahead of him facing John Cena, who hasn't lost a life as we see, and then the almighty Noir, again, is going to be next in line if he can do that. Wow, hard-fought battle, really tough to crack the defense there by Fire X. That last round got really close, but ultimately the in-your-face brutality is going to finish it off.
And I have to say, still, a huge shout-outs to Fire X. Before this, he had won 3 of my tournaments in a row. We can see, is that streak going to fall today? Does Soul's Fate have the goods? Soul's Fate, though, it's no secret he took a serious amount of time off this game. He is looking back. And now in North America, a cross-regional showdown going on. North America taking on Sweden, I do believe. Let's see if the 4th of July luck will hold up for Big Soul's Fate. Let's go!
Those face striker, strong pairing right here. Let's see what he can do with it. Great start here as the mid-screen confirm happens. Then here comes the remix. Gonna get the throw involved. Side switching ass.
And on the YouTube side, what's up, Rob? What's up, Lincoln? I see you, man. Thank you so much for the compliments. Chris, I see. Oh, Chris Ross, man. I see you in the chat. Gold Gamer, and by the way, Gravity. Great to see you on the Twitch side. Soul's Fate, though, definitely doing his due diligence.
Soul's Fate looking good here. Off to a strong start. Making him think about some things over here on John Cena's end. And good defense on display as well until he eats that jump 3. Got to get out of the corner here, but you can side switch with Ghost, or you can just switch the Ghost in general.
And this is going to be a cross-regional matchup. People forget, man. This is going to come down to who can survive in the ping better. Soul Fate right now getting a lot of mixy mix and gets a dominant win. This is exactly what this team needed.
Real sneaky with those little 2-hit staggers there at mid-screen. Good stuff, and really hard to defend when you're hesitating like that.
Absolutely. By the way, for future reference, Kale, Snaketoe, Legenda, and Ragnarok, let's have Kale and Snaketoe create that hill. Snaketoe, if you're in the building, or Kale, get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. However, at the same time, it is going to be all Soul Fate right now, getting all the momentum back. And now John Cena starting to falter here. Computers in a beautiful command grab, and followed by the striker, of course.
That sequence all started from a lightning fast micro duck out there. Yeah, forcing him off the breaker. Health bar's not too far apart at the moment.
Oh, and a beautifully placed counter. Soul Fate, though, I will say, one of the youngest players in our event series, and he's got some of the best counters you could ever ask for. Soul Fate going off. John Cena, though, not completely out of the woods, not just yet. Down one, swinging 1-1-2 into the gunshots.
Good block right there. Teleport away from punish opportunity. Grenades didn't quite reach him. He's gonna peek it out. He can easily play the clock right here. And if Cena wants to stay back, he can do the same thing and just teleport, but he does not need to because he can clean this up right now.
Hang on a second. You've got a chance here. Does he go for the grab? No, just goes for the gunshots. And now Soul Fate needs just one more. He's going to snipe him out of the sky. And that is Soul Fate getting this team up on the board. This is not over, Computerson, though. We might need to see new war in this thing if Soul Fate keeps playing how he has been.
Very well might. So Soul's Fate is looking clean right now. He had answers for everything that was getting thrown at him by Cena. So let's see if he can continue that momentum, because that was some clean ghost face.
And I see Arch in the chat saying, who is Ragnarok? Hopefully next round we get to show you exactly. One of the best players in the game. But at the same time, we've got some Omega Sweats here. John Cena coming out of Team WM. That is an Eastern European team. And Soul's Fate, one of the last Ronin's finest. Chat, let's get you back to it. Computerson, we've got ourselves a set. By the way, FireX, what are we doing here?
Ghostface.
Okay, FireX is out of here.
Oh, whoops.
It's all good.
People forget,
man. It's all good, man. It's how it goes. All right, so we're going to be getting now John Cena right back up in the building. He does have one more life left. If things go south for him, it will be time to see Noir. Remember, all Noir and John Cena need to do is win 2 games. What's up, FireX, by the way? Thank you for playing. We're going to see if Soul Fate can bring this back.
Striker, Jax.
Yeah, let's see. Soul Fate well on his way. He's scorching hot after that last matchup. I didn't see if there's a cameo switch right here by John Cena. I don't know if I would think one unless maybe it is Jax, which we have seen, and it is Jax indeed. So this could change things a lot.
All right, John Cena goes for the grab on that one. The rare Peacemaker grab. You do have to mix it in every once in a while, Computerson.
Indeed you do, and he's off to a strong start right now to the 2-3-0-5. And here is the response, however, from Soul's Fate.
Ooh, the backdash into gunshots coming from... Ooh, now we see the anti-gravity. This is the old classic John Cena. This is the one that everybody feared and or hated. But at the same time, if it gets you victories, if it makes dollars, it makes sense, computer.
It does indeed. And right now, choosing not to use their breaker was Ghostface, and that's probably pretty wise, because then they could spend some on offense here and maybe make this sweet comeback to steal this first round away.
You would need one more mix, Computers, and he's going to be looking for it, though. Keep your eyes peeled. And this is the sequence right here. He doesn't find it, not just yet. John Cena goes for the splat, and John Cena back in the win column.
This is my jam.
Round 2.
Yes, indeed. Almost a heroic comeback for the ages by Soul's Fate, but ultimately, John Cena going to clinch it up. Going to torpedo right into your dome. He does not care.
All right. Jump in's coming. There's an up block from Cena. However, the Jack's going to splat both competitors. There's a low outside coming, and you can see it, though. Cena trying to zone. Now comes up close. And now there's the Jax. Goes for the 1-2 into the Eagly. John Cena starting to pull away.
The very disruptive Jax is away for a little bit. You got to make an offensive opportunity right now if you are Soul's Fate.
Oh, goes for the command grab, does Soul's Fate. This is not going to be the lead, though, but it can lead to the lead, if that makes any sense, Computerson. Now Soul's Fate throwing him up north, bringing him down south.
It makes total sense. Great mid-screen confirm right there, courtesy of Striker. 420 and climbing. Grenades. He got the grenades back. That combo went on so long. He got half Striker meter back after using the full one.
John Cena tried to go for it. What's going on, Fluid? How you been? And now he's going to spend that fatal blow. That should hit, but no, it doesn't. The Jack saved him. This game sucks.
Oh my God, getting hit by his own ground pound kept him from eating the fatal. What kind of exchange was that? Are you serious, Vape?
That is tough sledding, though, for Soul's Fate right there. He thought he had it, though. He got by the Jax cameo rearing its ugly head. That is crazy.
Oh, my wild stuff. And the brutal to cap it off. Insanity right now. Only one life remaining here for Soul's Fate.
And I see Delta in the chat saying this game is so bad. Hey, man, it's how it goes sometimes. But either way, Soul's Fate and John Cena, this is going to be the last one between these two. Either New War is going to come take center stage, or this is going to be FireX and Soul's Fate taking an early exit. Let's go and let's get it, chat. Computerson, call it like you see it.
Yeah, here we go. Back against the wall. If you are Soul's Fate, he's going to continue with confidence with the striker choice, accompanying accompanying Ghostface. So I agree with that. Keep confident in it. Just got to find a way to get rid of those. Although they don't do so much damage with the Jax, it just disrupts everything you want to get going.
Yep, good catch from Soul's Fate. However, John Cena says enough is enough. By the way, John Cena did win my last EU bracket. Everyone thought it was a fluke. I don't think so. He has clearly been leveling up and going for more anti-gravity. This has to be so frustrating to fight. This should be close to the win. You see Soul's Fate not even breaking away, and John Cena on the verge of a semifinal run.
Round 2.
Quite a clean round right there. At least, yeah, he did save the meter. That's a wise thing to do, but oh yeah, pretty convincing round right there by Cena, and it's just making it so tough to get offense going when Jax is always there.
And this is looking like tough territory if you're a FireX or Soul's Fate fan, which we are, of course, but at the same time, the flowers look like they're going to be going the way of John Cena and New War if things keep going this way. Here comes Striker. Here's a good break from Soul's Fate, computer.
Great offensive opportunity right now for him, and he's going to continue to maximize that. This is going to be clear for 500, babe.
Oh, yes, sir. And continuing to slice and dice. Soul's Fate making his way back into this match. Can he get the remix? I believe so, yes.
526 into a reset right here into mix, forcing him off the meter. Now he turned what was a big health deficit into an advantage in the span of 30 seconds, 20 seconds, I don't know.
This is the sequence right here. Good grab from Cena. He's back up in the lead ever so slightly. And this is where you gotta go if you're Soul's Fate, though. Is that a punish? No, sir. And Soul's Fate, he's gotta go. Just chucking everything he can at John Cena. But that's gonna do it, chat. And John Cena is going to eliminate both Soul's Fate and FireX. Just like that. What a performance of a lifetime. Computerson, I gotta get your thoughts.
Oh man, hard fought battle there by Soul's Fate, but ultimately Peacemaker and John Cena, John Cena, of course, his Peacemaker is able to clear the team on his own. Oh, that combination of Jax and Peacemaker is so tough. We've said it time and time again, but oh, so difficult to get around, ruins your whole offensive flow, and taking advantage of that option is John Cena.
Well, that's going to be 100% the team to look out for coming into the semifinals. But, chat, that is going to clear things up for our first round. So it is going to now be New War and John Cena moving on to the semifinals. Their run, in many ways, is just getting started. But, chat, let's do this damn thing. Let's move on to the very next match. I give you Kale and Snake Dough taking on Legenda and Ragnarok. This one is going to be absolute cinema from start to finish. And I hope we get to see what would you call it, though? The debut of Ragnarok coming to the stream. Chat, let's do it.
So.
Computerson, I'm sending you an invite. Let's get this party started in semifinal number 1.
Looking forward to it myself. I'm on the way via the invite right here. And I'm gonna step away for just a moment. If you'll excuse me.
All right, let's do it, chat. And by the way, I'm getting calls to why is there no Wilson emote? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? There it is right there. And let's get Kale up in the building. Where is online Kale? I do not see him. Either way, let's do it, though. We've got all the players we need, except for online Kale. Snake, though, if you don't mind, send him an invite, please, and thank you. Who's coming out first, by the way? We've got Legenda, and we've got Ragnarok in the house. There's online Kale. We are clear to get started here in semifinal number 1. If you're just joining us, by the way, 3 of the best matches coming your way. And what's up, by the way, Pharaoh? What's going on? By the way, B7 in the chat, Smirk in the house, New War, I see you. Spawn is here as well. We are good to go. It looks like Kale's coming out. Who is coming out, by the way? Ooh, is this Legenda? We're going to see, chat. No, that's going to be Ragnarok, our first sighting of him. This is going to be one of the best players in the game. He's also taking on one of the best players in the game in the form of online Kale. Let's get it, chat. Let's go. All right, it is go time. Who would you bet on this? I don't know if these two have ever even played. And now Ragnar coming out with that patented Lee May. This is not a throwaway pick. This is one of his main characters. This could be the best Lee May in Mortal Kombat 1, taking on the best Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat 1. Truly a treat for us, the audience. Let's go!
Round 1. Fight.
Give me 1 second. Let me just fix these overlays if we can. And what's going on, Big Ram? I know you and the MVF boys got to be watching this. And now beautiful start coming from Ragnar, and the ping is going to be high. This is North America taking on South America. Thank you guys so much for putting those predictions. Ragnar starting off with a juicy life lead. That should be a punish. No, not quite. Beautiful start for Kale on the return. Nice. Into the low. No pickup on that. Ragnar, though, keeping it close to his chest. Big pickup coming from Ragnar. Well-placed punish. Ragnar, though, truly one of the best in the world, though. And if you come from South America, you know who this man is. Nice mix. And that is going to be all Ragnar taking it home.
Round 2.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Peterson, Ragnar is here. He is letting his presence be known. But now Kale's starting to answer back.
Playing Lee May, I love to see it. Oh, my goodness. Cooking indeed. Look at this continue. 385 in the corner. Look at that health bar went away quick.
I think a lot of people are going to get put on notice on who Ragnar is if they've never seen him play. That being said, Kale is making this match. He punished the poke. Are you kidding me? Ragnar's going off.
Punish that with Movado. Insane.
And now, Kale, though, do we spend the fatal blow just to get him off the meter? I support this decision 100%. And Ragnar's not breaking away with 950 health. I'm not sure I agree with that, but he could be saying, I need the meter if I'm going to win, computer.
Yeah, chooses not to burn the bar. This fatal blow should not do the job unless I'm wrong. I have been in the past.
Kale can lame him out, though. People forget, man. This should be enough if he gets one mix. And there's that beautiful forward, too. The online Kale special. He's going to tie this up. A very expensive round, though.
Indeed, the overhead right there is going to do it up. But yes, either way, wisely saving their bar right here was Ragnar. And remember, try to advance in, keep away yet again here. And we got projectiles for that. Oh my God, what a confirm off the Movado in the back.
All right, there's the striker. The overhead not going to work out this time. And the ping, I know, has got to be pretty high. At the same time, it looks somewhat clear from here. Keep in mind, if you make it to grand finals, it is a 1st to 3. You get 3 lives. Okay. Kale playing this a lot better, I will say, but there's another punish coming out of Ragnar.
Great stuff on the down back 3, confirming that into Movado right here. Weird exchange right there, that was. I don't think he meant to do that one, but maybe he did. He's wise, and he's in a huge health lead right now. So, look at this at 1 round apiece. Ragnar showing me some good stuff here from Lee May.
This is going to be a tough one to come back from if you're online Kale. Certainly a player who's capable of doing it, but against Ragnar, and especially with this life lead, and he gets the overhead, and that's going to do it, Chad. And what a start coming from Ragnar. South America, stand up.
Beautiful stuff right there by Ragnar, utilizing the lanterns and shooting the lantern out right when it's on top of his head. A lot of people forget about that move. People forget, Vape.
People forget, man.
It's one of the things they added to Lee May that people don't use a lot is being able to shoot the lantern with the projectile and then also look at confirming it with another projectile after. Genius stuff.
And Ragnar, he can just see the frames, man. And what better debut to make your debut against than online Kale? We just saw him in that last tournament. He absolutely went crazy, and he's here back for more money. Speaking of which, if anybody does want to donate to this prize pool, you can do so right here. If we get to $200, we will be able to pay out the winners, $100 apiece, and further donations would go to second place if it should happen. Let's go!
Ragnar showing up for a debut. What a stylish way to show up. And also, fantastic Lee May skins, by the way.
Loving it, though. You can see Ryu saying that these are the new ones, man. Good looking. However, now, we got to see how this one's going to look. It is now Kale staying on the Kung Lao pick. I got to say, this is one of his best characters. This is ultimately going to come down to these two. Let's go. And what's up, by the way, Taki? I adopted a squirrel. We love to see it.
Nice.
Let's get this one all kicked off. Well over 400 in the live audience. And Ragnar, though, definitely a fan favorite, but also online Kale, man, definitely a fan favorite. He's getting sent packing, though. Ragnar continuing this reign of destruction.
Oh, wow, yeah. Stylish indeed, and just on point with the button. Eating the rocket right there, disrupting. This is dominant.
Dude, Ragnar, a one-man wrecking crew, and if this doesn't work out, it's going to be all Snake Dough. Snake Dough, though, is very familiar with Ragnar. Both those two coming from South America. That being said, Kale says, don't count me out. Not just yet, Computerson.
Big response by Kale right there. Gonna come through with those nice little mixes here. You either hit the mid-low or the low-mid. Which one are you gonna guess?
What's up to the YouTube side? I see a bunch of guys in here as well. I see Vinny, I see Idgel, I see Rush, I see Kel, and on the Twitch side, what's up, two times in the building, I see you. All right, Kale having himself a very good round. He will need more, most certainly, just to close this out, Peter.
Yeah, great answer back by Kale after a really, really compelling first round there by Ragnarok. So he's gonna have to get in, and Kale's gonna do some special Kale stuff. Dive kick as he meets it in the air is going to do it. One round apiece now.
And Computerson, on a random Saturday, we just threw it together, a 2v2 tournament. The players answered, they said, Vape, this is exactly what we've been looking for. We got Computer on the mic. It's a sellout crowd of more than 400 people, almost 200 in the prize pool. What more could you want? What more could you want?
Oh, it's great time. Such an explosive 4th of July already. And Lee May providing fireworks with her projectile as well. Great throw tech. Ragnarok says, ring around the rosy, get back over here.
Ooh, that was the wrong call from Ragnarok. Kale starting to play a lot better, but there's Ragnarok answering the call. He's going to take a vicious life lead. Lee May was not gifted with too much in this game, but does hit like a truck. Down one, Kale. Overhead is going to be good to go, Pewter.
Big time damage and good stuff out there. Oh my. Ragnarok's going to keep the bar. Full bar for each right now.
And hang on a second, this is starting to fall apart for Ragnarok. There's the forward two. Does not even get to spend the meter. Ragnarok saying, you know what? You got me. Fair play from Kale, who now is starting to wake up in front of our very eyes.
Overhead yet again claims a victim, and it's going to be 1 apiece now. These guys are really duking it out.
Keep in mind, Ragnarok is widely regarded as the best Omni-Man in this game. Attack potency, I believe, either right behind him or they're tied. It's either way, they're 1 and 2A apiece. But does he bring out the Omni-Man or does he stay Lee May? Let's go find out, chat. Let's get you back to the action and let's see ultimately what Ragnarok wants to do.
I'm curious myself. The Lee May was really impressive, to say the very least. And I really enjoy, you know, I'm selfish, so I just want to see more Lee May.
I think he's sticking with it. He's saying, you know what, I feel perfectly fine on this matchup. Maybe a couple errors I can correct. Online Kale, of course, coming out swinging with the Kung Lao. Let's go.
I like it. I like it. Let's see here. 1 live remaining for each player. That eats projectile, apparently.
Overhead.
I was not sure about that.
Good low from Kale, and now Kale just starting to schmix. He says, I'll do this all day as long as I can. Goes for another spin to win, though, but it's gonna be Ragnarok not having it. Bit of a projectile trade.
Another one. Whirlwind's away, and then, yeah, 2 immediate trades.
Good grab.
More fireworks there.
Kale officially takes the lead in this battle. Remember, this is game point for both gentlemen. Whoever wins this would have to have their teammate come out and carry them the rest of the way, should they be able to do so. And Kale right now is being ultra elusive, though. I like the strategy. It is clearly paying off.
He's got good timing on the aerial hat to just barely stay above those projectiles, those fireworks, if you will, from Lee May. But right now, big opportunity, but they both have full meters, so these are all kind of these 1-2 hits.
And Kale is gonna go on set point if he gets one more hit. Ragnarok looking for that kill shot. It's not on its way. And Kale has brought this back. He clearly has a bit of a download on Ragnarok at this point.
He's just keeping the buttons coming at this point when he's not running away, and he's gonna keep doing those little 2 hitters, the mix in the low into the mid, stuff like that.
Gets the shimmy neutron, and Kale starting to walk away with this. Ragnarok in trouble. There's the overhead. Gotta break away, says Ragnarok.
Ooh, tough stuff in the corner. Need to get out of there. You do not want to be there against Kale. Movado is gonna be just knocked away. Get him out of here. Nope. Peter's getting back now.
You can see Ragnarok searching for anything. Gets a nice little Biden blast on that. Kale, though, is that gonna be a punish? No. Kale still continuing his reign of terror. There's a pickup, but no Movado in sight. There he is with a low.
Now is when you want to try to get an opening here, because there's finally, it seems like Kale has had bar to break away from stuff like this whole fight. So if you can get something going, get something cracking to go.
One more, and he's gonna spend the fatal. This is not going to hit, and that's online Kale, eliminating Ragnarok, at least for now. A very good performance from both gentlemen. However, Kale looks way too locked in today, and now it is gonna be Legenda who has to come out and see what he can do. And I'll give you guys a hint. The last time we saw online Kale lose in one of my tournaments, it was against Legenda. We might have something here, Computerson.
Very good showing by Ragnarok. You've made a big fan out of me. Good stuff right there. Kale was able to figure it out, and Kung Lao's pressure is relentless. Let's see if Legenda can pick up his comrade here, and at least, because this is a tough team, even after you get rid of Kale, if you do, Snake Doe's right there too. So Legenda got a lot of work in front of him.
That is right. And by the way, Kale, you are character and cameo locked until you lose. However, he would not be able to switch period though, because this is his last life. Legenda, you just need one. If he can go into the next set with a tie ball game, I gotta say we have ourselves a good set. However, chat, let's get you back to it. Make some noise. What's going on, Salty?
I too have hurt others with my ambition.
And Computerson sitting on well over 460 people in the building. We're getting close to 500. I'm getting a little bit nervous. Luckily, I have you here to carry us.
Ooh, 500 indeed. Here comes Legenda now, stepping up to the plate, making first blood, gonna dash up throw. The quickness of rain remains.
Oh, yes,
and
it
there's
does.
the Janet confirm.
And for online Kale, he's gonna now have to run the gauntlets against both South America and Europe, Eastern Europe to be specific. And right now it is Legenda who is starting to tee off here. Computerson really starting to pour it on. Overhead is good.
Yeah, he is finally getting something started right now. Is Kale. He's gonna continue with his momentum. Good defense right there by Legenda.
You see Kale taking a much more Matador-oriented approach here. It is Legenda still with a very sizable life lead. What's up, Salty? Big Fire X in the chat. Big Kim in the chat as well to go with it. And all right, overhead is good. Kale starting to pull away. He's going to spin the fatal blow just to get him off the meter. Does Legenda crack under the pressure? He is going to spin the meter, Pewter.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think you break right there anyways, because if you hit that fatal blow, then you're also going to have to be in the corner.
Nice, well-timed sniper of a back three coming from Legenda. There's the Legenda, though, just to pick up the tab, just in case. Kale feels like jumping at you. 20 seconds left. Kale's going to have to commit. He's waiting for that sector. And oh, hang on a second. There's the overhead. It's not going to pay off. And now this is going to do it. Legenda is on set point against Kale just like that.
Smart stuff by Legenda there, knowing damn well that Kale was waiting back there only because he was waiting for double rockets, and he just waited him out, blocked accordingly. But right now, Kale says, I don't need double rockets, do I? I got a corner combo right now.
And if Kale can even take one life of Legenda, that would sharpen things up beautifully for Snake, though. Ultimately, though, we'll see if the Havoc main does get involved here somewhat soon. Legenda retakes the lead. Overhead swing. Kale jumping out of any of that. Down one just to interrupt you, Computer. Legenda, I must say, is playing himself a hell of a set already.
Playing really well. Gonna go with the delayed rain guard right there. And right now, Kale actually has a slight health advantage. So you got it. You can't play a time game here, and he might play away game, however.
What's up, Smile Chip in the chat? Great to have you back with us. There's a little bit of toilet technology, and this is going to be Legenda starting to clean this up. And Kale, he's got to go. The down two big swing coming from the rain main.
Great stuff right there. The range on Rain's down two is incredible. Hardly matched by any other one in the game, I might say.
If he can get that forward two, can Kale, he can make this a ball game. However, Legenda not going to be letting him in. Not that easy. He's waiting for that sector. Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no. Did it freeze for you?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Not like
What
this.
happened?
Not like this. Okay, wait. Okay.
It's coming back. Our players waiting it out. They're being courteous.
All
I
right,
like it.
All right, we're good. By the way, that sector is now locked and loaded for Kale. That was about to be a heartbreaker if we got kicked and they didn't.
I'm glad we stuck it in there and it worked, and they had the courteous, that's the class, that's the etiquette.
Oh,
when
no
you
good.
lag spike, wait it out.
8 seconds. Legenda just has to block the overhead. Legenda's getting on the offensive, and it goes for a big swing. There's the overhead again, not gonna find its mark. And Legenda takes out Kale. But I will say, Kale definitely did his due diligence, definitely eliminated one of the tougher competitors you will see in this bracket, at least for now. But now, Snake Doe's got to come out and make this a thing. Computerson, give me your thoughts.
Yeah, absolutely. I was scared. Yeah, that was such a hard ping spike right there. The players both had the courtesy and etiquette to wait it out. Kale has had a pretty legendary day already. He is going to be out, but not forever because Snake Doe is still here, but Legenda did bring him down.
And look at Clue showing some more love to the channel, giving a tier 2 sub to Ragnarok. Thank you so much, Clue. And Ragnarok, I need to see you come in with all those emotes. Let me know you're here, and let me know you got a pulse. Clue, thank you so much again.
The destruction you wrought exceeded my expectations.
And by the way, Clue's dropping tier 2 subs, by the way. That's like 2 extra I got to put on the day. Clue, you absolute madman. Thank you again for everything you do. And by the way, yes, Kale's already had himself a banger of a day, as good as it gets. But there's always a little bit more you can get, Peter.
Oh yeah, he's had a fantastic day, and the day is still not over because Snake Dough is here, and he, you saw, swept the entire team when he was up. We did not even see Kale. Kale got to chill back and enjoy the bask in the glory of the previous tournament. But right now, Snake Dough is picking up his fallen teammate with a nice combo here to start out at mid-screen.
Oh, yes, sir. And now you see Ram in the chat saying, I'm Snake Dough's biggest fan. I wonder why. At the same time, the Legenda going to be getting on the board at least a little bit. Okay.
Good tech right there by Snake Dough. Health bar's not too far away. Taking the lead now is Legenda. Let's gonna take advantage of this. Just gonna see the common set play right here.
Legenda can definitely do this. Overhead chop is going to be unsuccessful. Movado going to be definitely in a combo extension on that. Legenda, though, he drops the combo. That is super unfortunate for the Rainmate. Goes for the grab, though. Going to take a significant life lead, and Snake, though, well into the red zone, Computerson.
Fearless dash up throw right there afforded him that opportunity. Now he's got to face the corner, and a Janet punch to the face. Bam, right in the kisser.
Legenda officially takes the lead, which might give us hope to see more Ragnarok or online Kale if Snake Dough can battle back. And what's up, Adam Murphy? I see you in the chat. Snake Dough jumping on in, forcing Legenda to break away. You do not want to eat all that damage, Computer.
No, indeed you do not, to say the least. It is tough sledding over here, and look at the range, that extended stanky leg, the disjointed hitbox. Snake Dough taking full advantage of it right here.
By the way, as far as the next, ooh, nice combo from Snake. He's gonna take a magnificent life lead. He's gonna continue to try to pull it on, pull it away. And now look at this, blood ball pressure. Gets shimmy though, does young Snake. Throws it down, Computer.
Oh, what a read on the Rain God. He starts swinging as soon as he hits the floor on it. Movado is going to hook it up, and now it's one round apiece.
Absolutely, we are all tied up. And Ultimate, I see you in the chat. It says it's Bud Ice time. I'm going to agree with that. Guys, let's go!
Oh, it's always Bud Ice time. It's 4th of July. Be American. Drink some Bud Ice.
As you should, man. One as cold as the Rockies. Online Tony, I see you in the chat. I know you guys got to be celebrating after that last event, but they want to celebrate this event. Snake Dough's well on their way to helping them do that, and this is starting to go off the rails for Legenda.
Yeah, right now, Snake Dough is starting to scream on the gas pedal right here. Off to a huge start. The Sphere got rid of the Blood Ball, but it did not get rid of the Leaping Fist, so he had to break away.
Nice. Oh, and the Scoop's going to be on the loose end. This is going to be all Snake. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. Legenda on his very last life. Snake Dough going to be coming through with a very confident, previous game.
Oh, yeah, and very convincing round of number 3 right there for Snake Dough. Tough stuff, however. Legenda now got to sweep, got to win 2 in a row against Snake Dough. Winning even 1 against Snake Dough is not easy. But let's see, Legenda is all powerful, so I don't have any disbelief that he can do it.
By the way, Computerson, I've got news. Okay, so if Snake Dough and Online Kale win this, that's one side of North America. The only player coming from Europe would be John Cena. North America is having themselves a hell of a day, I must admit.
Correct, you are. I mean, yeah, North America showed up in the tournament previous to this, and today they are really putting on quite a display, to say the least.
Absolutely. What's up, by the way, EC? I see you in the building. Thank you so much for joining us. And guys, as it currently stands, $170 in that prize pool. If anybody does want to donate further, we would be able to pay out $100 to both players in first place. However, never mandatory, but always appreciated. Any further donations after that would support second place. That being said, these guys are going for the gold, Computerson. Let's get it.
Right here, oh my God, interruption by Snake Dough. Looking to find their opening was Legenda. Shut down, slams the door right in your face to Snake Dough, 428 in the corner.
Delta's got a good point. It is not over, however, things are trending so well for Snake Dough at the moment. Hang on a second, though. There's the Janet Nut Punch. He needs so much more to bring this back. Legenda, definitely a player capable of doing it. He would have to be close to perfect, Computer.
Good stuff to disrupt it, though. At least the Janet Nut Punch was able to do that, because in a tremendous rhythm with Snake, though, and now at least you got him off the bar.
Back 3. Ooh, a big trip up. Hang on a second. It's not over. Do you burn the fatal blow? Big decision to be made here. He's going to go for the set play, Computerson. This is a big moment. Snake Dough's got armor. Goes for the double overhead. That's going to be the round. And Legenda saying this is not over. He is only down by 1 round. This has final game written all over it.
Fight.
Heroic comeback. What an effort right there, and what wise use not using the fatal blow as well. Having confidence in himself. That being said, Snake Dough is brimming with confidence too, opening up the round in a major way.
Delta bringing up all the good points. That being said, Snake Dough right back on his bicycle. Now one from Legenda to halt the momentum. Snake Dough Good flawless blocks. That should be a punish, but just slow on the draw is going to be Legenda. And chat, this is now set point. Are Snaketoe and Kale going to grand finals?
What's happening here is Snaketoe is eliminating that back three that was so effective. He knows the spacing of it. He's interrupting it almost every time, and he's not letting him get the carry in at all.
And you can see Legenda, he's saying if I'm gonna, oh, he does break away just to get Snaketoe inside the corner. That was a beefy combo though, regardless. Snaketoe looking to finish this off. Goes for the blood ball, overhead into the low. Snaketoe not being too aggressive now. He knows what's on the line. Back three, City, does he break? No, not just yet.
Go. Connects with the back three finally. Gonna have Janet combo extension. This time he goes for the damage instead of the set play. Wisely so. Helping hand, pretty crunchy.
Legenda is so lucky to have not gotten caught by that shock trap. At the same time, things are going from bad to worse. There's a flawless block. He's got it. Snaketoe wisely breaks away.
Good stuff. He flawless blocks on the final hit of that. Getting Snaketoe off the meter. Now it's crunch time. These life bars are pretty close. It's one-touch territory for each player.
That could have been
no
the
breakers
pickup.
in sight. No breakers available.
Is going to go to a final match. Legenda sends us to one more. Oh my God.
How clutch is he? How clutch is Legenda so far? Oh my goodness.
God. And chat, Snaketoe and Legenda are going to one final match. Computerson, this is our second game 5 essentially of the night. These guys are looking locked in. Does Team North America carry on, or does Team Europe and South America carry on? I don't know. This is a tough one to call. Chat, I need to see emotes in the chat. Let me know you're here. Let me know you've got a pulse. Computerson, let's make it hot. Let's go.
Oh yeah, another tremendous comeback there by Legenda to bring us to a game 5. The fireworks continue. The grand finale is not here yet, but there's explosions in the sky, I can tell you that.
All right, let's do it though. This is gonna be one of the biggest matches you see today. There's $170 on the board. Let's do it, guys. Who is coming out on top? I see Computerson going crazy in the chat. Guys, let me know you're here.
Oh yeah, I'm going way crazy right now. I'm going crazy in the chat. I'm going crazy in my chair. I've been going crazy all damn day, and so with these fighters. Oh my, here it is, final match.
By the way, Noor, I see you in the chat. Let's get those invites locked and loaded if you would be so kind. Chat, who is going to be going to grand finals? It all ends here. Okay. Oh, big backdash. The scoop not going to be good. The down 2. Legenda officially in the lead. All right. Snaketoe.
He had first strike, so he's able to do the down 2 cancel so early in the match. And now there it goes, that overhead, advancing one of the stronger buttons in the game. Here's more set play, 378.
Legenda starting to tear this one wide open. And I might have counted those ducks before they hatched on that. Legenda playing impeccably, 14% to the dome nugget. Good low. Legenda, there's a flawless block from Snaketoe. There's it again, but there's a solid grab. Snaketoe still very much alive, but he cannot afford to get hit again. This is going from bad to worse though in the Snake camp.
We've seen both these players make insane comebacks. We've seen Snaketoe do it time and time again. We know Legenda's capable of it. We just seen it firsthand here.
Legenda does not have breakaway. Snaketoe, is he going to spend that fatal? I'm not sure, Peterson. He's looking for one more big hitter quitter.
Yeah, he's not going to use it there, but 437, that's a tough one. Oh my.
We've got something here.
Do something on Wake Up. He doesn't want to do it on Wake Up. Good blocks.
One
Gotta
more.
be careful here. Gotta be careful, this is crucial.
And it's gonna be Legenda officially taking the lead. What a set. It looked like it was gonna fall apart for the Legenda camp, however. Gonna stay very much alive. Overhead low from Legenda.
Wow, what an evenly matched battle this is. Both have full bars right now. Legenda able to sneak away with that with the Rain God. Down 1 poke is gonna afford him this throw opportunity. He's gonna take it. Janet's gonna help.
And if Legenda wins this, you gotta give Miss Flowers. There's nothing else to say about it. That's a huge whiff, by the way, and the Movado shock trap. Things are going from bad to
shock
worse.
trap completely ignored. Down 1 is gonna interrupt that overhead advancing opportunity. Janet yet again leaping punches and bunches.
And this is starting to fall apart here for Snaketoe. Big time. Janet to rattle your cage yet again. Legenda's got him in the red zone. Snaketoe, you gotta go. Oh no. Oh no. And Computerson, this could be the beginning of the end. And Snaketoe, overhead chop. Wait, it's not over.
Oh, he could have went for more damage there. He went for the set play again.
And Legenda says, off with your head. He eliminates Snaketoe and Kale from the tournament. That is going to do it. What a comeback. It looked like it was over. However, we've got to bring out the chicken. And that is going to do it.
Lo siento! Heroic effort there by Legenda. Snaketoe and Kale. What a hard-fought battle that was between them. Yo, Legenda and Ragnarok move on. What a stunner that was.
And we thought we had maybe seen the last of Ragnarok today. No, Legenda was able to come out here and win 3 games without losing 2. What a performance. However, his journey is not done. And now let's do the damn thing, chat. So with that result, it will be Legenda and Ragnarok going all the way to grand finals. But we've got to see it, chat. Who is going to be coming out on the other end? EC coming through with a sub for 15 months. Thank you so much for the love. And chat, let's get it started. A mostly North America showdown with the caveat of John Cena with the hanging chat computer.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Noir is going to enter the screen, I believe. We haven't seen him yet.
We've not seen Noir today. We have seen some Peacemaker representation with the form of John Cena, who was able to solo the last squad. However, chat, let's get it rolling. Let's get it going.
Beautiful run right there by Snake Doe and Kale. However, got to give them their props as well. And yeah, now we have the match that will decide who meets Legenda and Ragnarok in grand final.
Let's get it, chat. Let's do the damn thing. It's Noir and John Cena. That is going to be an all Peacemaker team, at least a mostly Peacemaker team, taking on Tragic and Mist. That is a mostly Smoke and Homelander squad to be on the lookout for.
Oh yes, and I am on my way. Looks like I got the invite. I'm en route. Looking forward to seeing this one. This is going to be dynamite.
Absolutely. Bowser saying Goat King God Noir, the very same Emperor Lord, Incarnate, I don't know.
Yes, our Lord and Savior, Goat King God, we 3 kings, Holy Spirit, the Holy Trinity, Noir.
Yes, sir. And gentlemen, you are clear to start your engines. This is going to be our last semifinal of the night. Keep in mind, grand finals are first to 3, currently $170 on the board. What's 170 divided by 2, Computerson? That's what the winners of this event are going to be getting.
That's a nice piece right there. That would be $85 a piece.
85 clams, Chad. It's a lot of money.
That'd be 85 bucks a piece for the winners.
Yeah. Smoke.
And by the way, Ryu says 29 because we're giving him the rest. I like that, though. Chat, let's get it going. And Tragic going to be coming out first, though. I think he's taking on Noir.
And I'll kill anyone I have to get it.
Yes, I believe it was. I believe it was Noir, although this is the same skin that John Cena was using. Okay, I guess it's gonna be John Cena.
John Cena
right now to start things out.
John Cena.
So Noir is gonna wait and see if John Cena can just take care of him.
And by the way, John Cena being a little bit stingy with his gameplay, saying, you know what? I'm feeling that hot hand today. Good armor coming on the side of Tragic. Gonna use that striker at his avail. And now we're taking this one up into the sky, into the stratosphere, Computerson.
Be a sweet amount of damage there. 520 in invisibility. Oh my goodness, behave please. That is insane stuff right there. 150 on the health difference. Noir does not care. He just continues to pile on the offense.
This is big Tragic, man. He's coming out, he's getting it done. That is absolutely, ooh, he could have killed right there. Went for a little bit of a reset, I believe. And there's the splat, and he is absolutely gonna be sinking his battleship with that. Is going to be Tragic.
He's just swagging out of there. He just went for the invisi, like, there was a down back 4 cancel, so that was just like to get meter gain with. Or maybe he was trying to go invisible, but I don't think he had bar. I think that's what happened.
Well, Vibes in the chat saying 52% armored launcher. Exquisite game. Truly one for the ages. What's up, by the way, Big Vibes? What's up, Ahelis?
You just get 52, take half your life, and then you can't see me anymore. I'm just gone with the wind.
Good low coming on the side of Mr. Cena himself.
Yeah, what an answer back from Cena, though, here. He's at a huge health lead at the moment.
Yes, he is just kind of picking Tragic apart from distance here, and that's another combo here. Goes for the reset, and a beautifully well-placed pickup from John Cena. He's going crazy.
This is my jam.
Good stuff right there, and as quick as that first round went, John Cena made that one go quick, too. One apiece. Very commanding round for Cena.
And Super Hutch saying that, is this the tag winners are going to split the pot? That is absolutely how it's going to work. However, if we do get over $200, we'll start bringing second place into consideration. As it stands right now, we've got to get to first and second place as it stands. Good pickup from Cena himself, though. Not going to get too much out of that. Brings out the skin flute.
And good blocks on all those offensive opportunities right there, or excuse me, offensive attempts by Tragic. Although this one's going to take a hold of a combo opportunity because he's got the invisible styles.
And I can see it right now. Tragic most certainly has the character cameo to bring this back, and he's already got the life lead. Mr. Cena has got to go. Comes out with a torpedo. Tragic with an immediate punish. This is going to be the game, actually, Computerson, and this is going to do it. Tragic with a Game 1 win, and Cena going on to his very last life.
Wow, that opening statement, it was nuts. Right there, the previous sequence, when he went invisible and still was able to block the torpedo and get rid of Jax in the same sequence and like give the game-winning combo, that was sick.
And by the way, I see Maurice Bay in the chat saying,
Yeah,
let's try to get
sick.
this pot over 200. Maurice Bay, thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you so much for all the support.
Thank
and that
you.
goes to everybody in the building. Computerson, it's been a fun day. This 2v2 has not I mean, sorry, it has been flying by is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, it's been tremendous right now. Entertaining matches. We did, even though we started out with 2 4-0s, it's just whatever. Those were still entertaining as could be, and now they just continue to ramp up right here. Smoke providing big time damage. Tragic here is showing off and showing out. Let's see if John Cena can answer back with this. He's gonna stick with Jax. He believes in the Jax play.
By the way, we would be having North America invite us to the next COD. It's going to depend. However, let's see how this goes. Cena, though, going up and coming back down, being very careful. You can see him trying to blast Tragic from space. Tragic with a beautiful counter shot, Pewter.
Yeah, that good forward 1-2 opening right here. He's not going to go for the reset. He's going to use his bar to go invisible instead, blocking everything.
All right.
Can he hit Jax? He down 3's Jax. Smart after he ducked the gunshots. Good stuff right there.
Tragic regarded between him and Mercury, the best smokes in Mortal Kombat 1. Either way, they are the best out of their respective region, and Tragic letting it be known he is tearing John Cena apart. There's a nice jump in, but Striker still going to tag you.
Striker able to get him. He's not able to he's usually want a combo out of that.
Right.
Jax is again knocked out of the equation.
Tragic, whatever you do now. Oh, he's going to spend the fatal. You know what? Let's see what it leads to. This could be something special here. Tragic gonna have all the meter in the world, and now gonna have breakaway computer.
Yeah, I don't know. I can kind of go either way right there. If you're playing with confidence, by all means, I say let it rip, and they should be at this point.
And the rush coming through with a 10 bomb. Thank you so much for the support, getting us to 180 clams in the building. Saying, I want to see Ragnarok versus Sick Ender. I think we all would love to see that, though, but that's gonna be John Cena.
Ooh, so close right there, but Cena gonna eke it out. Tragic memes, just I don't know what the plan was right there, but he got rid of Jax and then just kind of backed off, did Cena. Anyways.
You got to have a plan of attack, and it looks like John Cena's plan is to attack. By the way, the rush, thank you so much. Harry Manback, welcome to the stream, by the way. I see that you are new to catching us live. Welcome aboard. But Tragic starting to kind of go in here. It will be John Cena in the lead. Good splat. There's the jump in. Tragic unable to avoid it. John Cena starting to take over, computer.
He does have the right idea, though, doing that backboard 3 to get out of the way of at least the anti-gravity, but it still will eat the Jax ground pound. But look, he got 307 and invisible. The ground pound's gonna do nothing.
And he says, Maurice Bay says, I'm a true fan of the channel with a big 40 bomb. And now first place is all taken care of, and John Cena gonna knot this up. Can we all get some M's in the building from Maurice Bay? Coming through with some love, and John Cena just staring Tragic down. Computerson, this is going crazy. Now we have first place all taken care of. Any further donations would go to second place. Should there be any, guys, truly, thank you so much. Maurice, we love you, man. Thank you again.
Wow. Yeah, thank you so much. Now the prize keeps going up. So does the action. Is 1 live remaining here for each John Cena and Tragic. Great stuff.
What a night and what a fight. Maurice Bay, thank you again, and thank you so much to everybody for coming in through with the support, keeping this game alive.
Yeah.
I saw us going crazy on Rips Arena earlier. You guys are returning the favor now. Thank you again. But now, Computerson, we've got some action to call. This is the final one between these guys.
Yes, indeed it is, and yes, the prize 220 and climbing. You guys are goats. Love to see it. Absolutely. Here we go.
Absolutely, but now, is it going to be Noir who has to come out, or is it going to be Mist who has to come out and get this damn thing done? No punish on either end. There's the Jax to blow up the invisibility, computer.
Jax yet again, and in that last round, even though Cena won, I thought the Tragic was doing a pretty good job of keeping Jax out of the equation by hitting him when he was out.
All right.
Right now, he's doing a pretty good job of this combo here and getting invisible.
By the way, the Rush saying, where's Lady of Chaos? She's doing her own events, and also she does work a lot more now. So I'm sure we'll see her back any day. Shout out to Lady of Chaos. However, Tragic is steamrolling this round. Look at this, Computerson. Not even done. Put a big 50 on the board, and I don't think there's any way Cena comes back from this unless he can. Hang on. Goes for the big kick yet again. Here.
Great defense by Tragic. The Eagle is attacking the cop. Eagle versus the cop. Got him.
Hang on a second. This is still doable for Cena. However,
all
eyes going to be on Tragic. He gets a big splat. I don't think you spend the fatal blow. I do not think that's the move. He's going to think about it. One more sequence. There's the Jax Computerson. And he goes for the armor, and Tragic with a well-placed teleport. Exactly what the doctor ordered.
I was so waiting for the armor down back two, and he did it at the crucial moment. Really ballsy down back four to round start, but he made it work. Actually, he had grenade striker coverage, so even if it didn't hit him, he still would have had some safety. However, here comes back with John Cena in the clapback, smashing the ground with Jax.
Tragic trying to get on his bike, unable to do so. John Cena locking him in place. Another anti-gravity. John Cena teleporting all over the place. And Tragic starting to take over. He's on set point. What's up, by the way? Faisal in the chat. Tragic, can he do this, Peter? It's looking more and more likely. I think this is it. This is going to do it. John Cena's going to be eliminated. And Tragic, if he doesn't drop this, is now going to activate Noir.
Silent way to finish. 521 Noir. We are finally going to see him having some fun as Tragic. Ooh, really nice, convincing way to end it and take out Mr. John Cena. Thank you for playing a great match, of course. And now Peacemaker number 2 comes out.
That is
Mr.
correct.
Noir.
That is very much correct. Noir, we did see this match the other day where Noir went on a 4-0 run against Tragic in a first of 5 before Tragic came storming back. It was ultimately a 5-4 score in the form of Noir, but there's a lot different though. Tragic has 1 life left, and as a wise man, the philosopher Socrates once said, you can't play with it.
Striker. Kung Lao.
Absolutely. Oh my, and yep, here it is. Peacemaker. I was like, oh, maybe he'll surprise us. No, that's fine. Kung Lao is kind of a surprise, but also not that much of a surprise.
All right, Tragic has 1 chance to figure this out.
Danny Fenton, we all wish our smokes were as clean as his. I agree.
He's known as one of the best smokes in the game for a reason. Tried to go for the counter there. Cameo still getting eviscerated. Noir takes a sizable life lead. Goes for the invisibility. Noir's gonna blow it right up. Yo, here he comes. By the way, Noir with the Kung Lao cameo. You do not see that too often.
And it already is working. He's now been hit by the hat twice, forcing a breakaway here, and a lower health breakaway too. He's got confidence because he knows he can string together a 500 combo if he needs to.
Ooh, nice counter again. Tragic looking for it, and there Tragic's gonna finally start to get on the board. This is gonna do damage here, Peter. This is gonna do a lot.
Gonna be good stuff. That's why I had no doubt in his breaker, even though he had low health and almost full health for Noir. Because look at that, 508 clean.
Nice grab on the side of Noir. Ooh, the cameo gets eaten alive. Can he get the mix in? Yes, he does, and Noir goes on set point. And if Noir can activate Mist, things are gonna be looking good on his side. If you're Tragic, you've gotta go. You've gotta at least clear the road for Mist.
Oh man, the Eagle attacking the cop is one of the best 4th of July things I could ever see.
All right, trying to go for the uplock. Tragic, though, trying to place that counter. Things are falling apart for the smoke main to my right. Now to my left comes Peterson. Noir starting to pop off.
Lot of health to make up right here for Tragic, and Noir's really gonna do his best to not let him in. Force him off the bar. Peter right
Goes for
here.
another anti-gravity. Tragic, he's looking for a counter. Noir not providing it. There's a well-placed grab. Goes for the back throw. That way the cameo doesn't get involved. Smart stuff. And there's another.
Absolutely. Nice dash up throw. Let's do it again. You gotta get something going. Don't interruption there.
Oh, one more. The Kung Lao cameo not coming to his avail.
He somehow ducked under the torpedo,
He
however.
tried it. Let's see if that ends up costing him. Keep in mind, Tragic does have his fatal blow. He's looking for one more mix. And there down goes Tragic and Noir coming through with a little bit of extracurricular just like that. And now Mist and Noir a 1st to 2. We've seen Mist save this team before. Can he do it again, Peter?
2 lives apiece. The fatality is there. Yeah, I mean,
Little shit.
I believe he could. I believe it. Mist came through hardcore last round, so I have no doubts right here. Noir, though, playing pretty strong at the moment. And this is the first time we've seen. This is the first match we've even seen of him tonight.
Yes, sir.
Keep
Yes,
that in mind.
sir. However, Tragic having a very good round, though. He was looking for that last setup into Fatal Blow. Noir, though, just came through the down 1, went for the low gunshot into the explosion, and that is going to absolutely sink your battleship. Peterson, though, a 1st to 2, 2 of North America's heavy hitters. Let's get it.
Yeah, really close right there. Noir almost got robbed, but he did a down 1 right upon Tragic's invisibility, knocked him out, and then just, took the rest of the life from there.
What's up, Variety? Great to see you in the chat. Having ourselves a great day here. And I will say, typically, Noir has had Mist's number in the past. However, this could all change at the drop of the dime. Both these two know what's on the line. May the best man win. Let's get it. Big punish from Mist. He officially takes the lead. Very good start from him.
Even though the first strike technically went to Noir, so he's going to have 1 bar of meter advantage. The real advantage is to Mist because he started off with the damaging combo.
And if you're Mist, you just got to get to Noir. Finally says enough is enough, Computerson. Ooh, tries to get him out of the air, but it's going to be Noir now starting to come back. There's going to be some sizable Oki for the Peacemaker main to my right. And a jump in coming. Goes for the Eagly. Mist tries to get a punish a little bit too far away. People forget, man. Hey.
Getting in his way, gonna just ignore the Lao hat.
Nice.
Moving in quickly, speed of lightning.
Oh, he's gonna spend the fatal blow just to get him off the meter. Mist, of course, is gonna break away. Yes, sir.
Gotta burn the bar there. Blocking the Eagle now. They're gonna play full screen here. He did snipe him out of the sky this time.
And now Noir, oh, that's it. That's gonna be the round, and Noir finds the gap in the armor. Is it enough though? 1050 health. I think he's out of here, Computers. I think that should be the round.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. I think you're right. And here comes the Eagle. Go America.
Happy 4th of July, he says.
Dipshit.
And all right, guys.
Two great patriotic characters on the screen, actually.
By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the action, we do have another event tonight at 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Time. That is going to be an absolute banger of an event. It's going to be for the OCE region. Australia is coming through to party, and I cannot wait to see how that's going to look. However, Noir really getting on his bike here. This is falling apart for Mist, Peter.
Momentum continues, and wow, right on his Grizzly is Noir. Huge health advantage. He's barely taking any himself. Going for the gunshot restand.
Hey.
Trying to get some laser advantage, I think, so they can actually move in. Here's what Mist is trying to do. Great aerial attack.
Yes, sir. Mist answering the call. Where's the Pharaoh? Not available as of yet. Noir, ooh, Mist with some good reactions there to not let Noir get set. Now Mixopotamus coming through. Kung Lao, what is that gonna do? Mist needs to find his way to that fatal blow, Computerson.
Exactly, down twos him right out of it. There's a great use of that armor. Although Farrah got hit again.
Catches him out of the air, does Noir. He needs one more. Gonna try to pepper. And by the way, Talismento coming through with 1,000 of I don't know the currency, but coming in hot. He says we still have Oceanic region coming in. Yes, we do. And Noir gonna take that game. Look at him just marching Mist down. Talismento, thank you so much. Holy moly. I don't know what that currency is, Computerson, but I can tell you Noir is gonna be taking a 2-1 lead.
Just walking him down. Yes, pretty good commanding round right there by Noir. Let's see, not too much offense. Mist was not really able to get anything going. Noir was just kind of on him the whole match. So let's see what kind of strategy we have that might counter that here if you're Mist.
Well, I guess you could say he missed his punishment. I'll be here all week. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, Immortal? Welcome back to the chat. Dude, we are just in the semifinals. We've got one more match for you after this. And by the way, I know it's been a long, sweaty day. Immortal, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all the support. But now Mist has one life left. Let's get it. And by the way, Chimp, I have one more stream. It's coming on later, around 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Could be a little bit later, could be a little bit earlier. Be sure to click that notification button.
It's 10 Eastern because it's 9 p.m. my time, so it'd be 10 Eastern.
Okay, yeah, something
in
like
America.
that. Something like that. Either way, just be sure to look out for us, chat. We'll be live much later. Noir he is one away from going to grand finals. And as it stands right now, this is top 1 payout. Any further donations would support second place. Thank you guys again for everything you do. And if you do want to donate to second place, look no further than right here. Computerson, what have I missed?
Noir continuing to lay down the punishment. Throw there on Oki. Interesting stuff. It's going to work out, and he goes yet again a man of true evil.
And Noir is one round away from sending this team all the way to grand finals to take on Ragnarok and Legenda. And by the way, Talismento saying that's 10 USD. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Hell yeah, I love to see that. Right now, okay, here comes an answer from Mist finally.
Oh, yes, sir. Answering the call is going to be Mist, taking a life lead here. And now he's going to go for the plus frames. Noir not going to sit around and hold on to it. There's going to be the low coming out. Can he find the mix? Yes. This is terrible for Mist.
Tough right here. Working on taking over that health lead is Noir. Great defense by Mist. Had a flawless on the second hit. Said he's going to eat the throw right here.
Yes, sir. And by the way, guys, it'll
make a move.
Actually, check the off-stream start. Oh my goodness, Noir about to pull away and about to get this done. By the way, it'll be 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Be pretty late, and Noir is gonna take it though. A 2-0 score, and Mist goes down. A fantastic run between the SCG partners. Ultimately, though, gonna come up just a little bit short. That is going to be it. Computerson, give me your thoughts.
Great run right there against the Peacemaker team, but ultimately Noir comes in and is going to clean that up and take them into grand finals. But what a great effort there on the other side. And man, a hard fought all around. Fighting Peacemaker is never easy. At least for me, it's never easy.
Definitely not. Legenda, you're good to go ahead and create that King of the Hill. Please do wait till everybody gets up in that lobby. Chat, because this is grand finals and because this is going to favor the top 1 payout, we are going to be doing a 1st to 3 between these guys. Computerson, let's make it hot. So you don't need me to tell you. You already know, of course. It is going to be Noir and John Cena going all the way to grand finals. Computerson, I can see this going either way, and I will let you know, the last time Noir and Ragnarok played, I do believe that Noir came in with a sweep, but this is a different Ragnarok we are seeing today, and he's paired up with Legenda. Anything could happen, and plus, we've got John Cena waiting in the wings as well.
Ooh, in that's something. All right, yeah, let's see who's gonna create. I think they're still debating on that in the chat. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Noir obviously on fire after winning 2 straight against Mist. And man, Mist and Tragic going down. I did not see that one coming. Tragic was rolling, but the Peacemaker team, it's too tough. Oh,
yes,
I would
sir.
love to see my boy. I love to see my boy Tragic in the finals, but we have a great finals as well right here. This is gonna be even. This is gonna be fire, just as evenly matched as the last one would have been. I'm looking forward to this.
Absolutely. John Cena is going to go ahead and create that invite. He's kind of in the middle between everybody. The ping is not going to be great, unfortunately, but at the same time, these guys have been going through all these shark-infested waters here in this amazing 2v2. Over $200 on the line. That is going to be top 1 payout unless we get further donations, which either way, never mandatory, always appreciated. Computerson, let's get you up in this hill.
Oh, yeah. I got my invite. I am on my way.
And by the way, if you are on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for all the constant support. And Ryu coming through with that high quality appreciation. We need that in our life, of course.
Indeed, indeed. All right, I should be in the Koth right now. Looks like we're just waiting on one more.
I believe we are waiting on Ragnarok. I'll go ahead and send him an invite right here and now. And Ryu's saying, let's get it. We need more. I got you. I got you. Where is Ragnarok? There he is right there. There she blows, chat. Target acquired. Let's get it going. And by the way, Pain and Gato says, I came here to cheer for Ragnarok, the best player in Brazil. He's a bit of a legend out there, Computerson.
What's that?
I was saying Ragnarok, he's a really good player.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. I was like cracking my neck, so I had my headphones off for a second.
All right. Well,
all right. Who we got first here?
You're going to find out right here and now. It looks like Legenda coming out, and I think John Cena's back out on his way. This is going to be an all-European matchup, and it looks like Legenda is going to be coming out with the Frogny Man. Let's get it.
Here we go, Omni-Man Tremor, and it looks like, oh, Mataro here again for John Cena. We saw this earlier.
What's up to Big Narv in the chat? Shout-outs to the Lee May God. We might get to see another Lee May God if Legenda ends up going down at some point, coming out with the big thunderclap. And the battle of superheroes on full display, Computerson. This Team Peacemaker, though, has been quite the team to beat by the looks of it.
It certainly has, and yes, yet another battle of DLC characters we see. Yes, DLC hero type characters. 426 to open things up right there. Legenda off to a hot start here with the Omni-Man piece.
Oh yes, sir, and it's going to be all John Cena coming in though. Legenda though this is not a throwaway pick. He's been playing a ton of Omni-Man lately. We'll see ultimately if this does aid him in his cause. John Cena looking completely locked in. Only Tragic has been able to bring down this Peacemaker, Computerson. There's an overhead. Legenda starting to tee off.
Oh yeah, cooking on a high level right here with high heat. Don't gotta spend any bar for that. Good way to clean up the round.
And Legenda, he likes his matchup though. We've seen what attack potency has been able to do to a lot of Peacemakers, and he's looking to replicate that here and now. Hey.
Good armor out of that. He's got a torpedo of his own, sort of.
This is the final showdown. You guys see both players each on each team get 3 lines. You kind of have to do it once. It's grand finals. Belly bump is not going to be any good. Gets blown up though. Does Legenda.
Great pickup right there. John Cena firmly in the lead for the moment. Voltron stance gonna just dodge the eagly.
What's up, by the way? Immortal still kicking it with us. Johnny in the chat as well. Pieces, I see you. And Verta kicking it with us though. Let's get it, guys. 4-3. You see Legenda trying to blow that up. Ultimately will get a grab. He's got a lot of ground to make up though, Computerson.
Good stuff right here. Can he get away from that? Motaro's gonna just teleport him away, but it teleported him into the corner. He gets the tech out of the throw.
Oh, yes, he does. But here comes Mr. Cena himself. Mr. Cena's won one tournament this week. Can he make it two? And Cicero, thank you so much for the follow on the YouTube side. And Cena needs one more. I think we're going to a tie ball game here, Peter.
And the Eagle was back there packing up Tremor in a big box to move him out of town. But here we go, tie one round apiece now.
Oh, yes, sir. And you know, this is a huge money match between these guys. As it stands right now, top one payouts. And you can see Mr. Cena, he is going for John Cena himself, chat.
Indeed, good defense right there. Take a back throw then if you're gonna hold block. Hold bar here for Legenda, not quite yet for Cena. So he can't get out of this combo. Well, he will at some point here before it's too late. He breaks at 207, not bad.
Okay, and tries to go for the down two. Ultimately gonna miss his mark as Legenda. And that Tremor is gonna have to recharge that Motaro just to keep you out of space. I do believe that this is Peacemaker's best loadout against Omni-Man. Goes for a teleport again. Cena, ooh, a big miss, Hippopotamus. Going upstage now, computer.
Way to get up cross and great opportunity here. Great launch. 320 is a nice way to take the health advantage. And there's not going to be a breaker here available anytime soon for Cena.
And that is going to be all Legenda, taking it to John Cena himself. The Omni-Man looking like a clear pick for the formal Rain Main. All right, Computerson, though, how is this one going to go? Does Mr. Cena, does John Cena change his loadout? We're going to have to find out right now.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Jax probably.
Yeah, he does love the Jax. He definitely likes the Jax.
I think we'll probably see Jax personally. I do like the Motaro though. I mean, I like the idea of the Motaro here versus Omni-Man. I do think that's pretty good, but I don't know. You know what? Maybe I'm wrong because maybe Jax won't hit Omni-Man as much because he can fly around, you know, and be in the air a little more.
I think he's gonna stick with the Motaro, but no, he's looking at that Tremor cameo. And what's up, Big Funk in the chat? I see you on that YouTube side. Welcome aboard. And no, I think Noir is actually telling him to stay Motaro because it's the best choice against Omni-Man. However, we'll see if it leads him to the promised land, Computerson. Let's go.
He does end up sticking with Motaro, so I liked it. Playing with confidence with him before. We've seen him have great success with it anyway, so I have no idea. But the Eagle's got an idea. He's going to eliminate Tremor in the background. He's giving him the business.
Yeah, Tremor getting absolutely destroyed in the background. At the same time, Eagle's going to fly away now. John Cena, though, got caught in the middle of the stage. And a big rock to your backside, courtesy of the throw from Legenda. There's a beautiful gunshot coming out of John Cena.
Oh, he runs straight into the gun vape, and now it gives him a safe jump in. Got to belly bump your way through that. Back throw right here. Gonna help out a little bit as well. Still got a health deficit to work on for a little bit. Dangerous game you're playing there. This time the forward throw works out.
And Legenda definitely doing the Lord's work for this team. At the same time, though, John Cena, now's gonna be the time to answer back if you can. Legenda, though, playing immaculately, I will admit. And now what do you do from here?
Great defense.
He finds the opening.
Tremor trying to do it.
He's got the
Tremor
lead.
getting lit up again. Big time throw right here. Go time vape.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, there's the Viltrumite stance. Can he punish? No. Just kind of aura farming here in the...
Dodging all 3 bullets. Throw his tech again. I think that's the 3rd one he's teched so far. Torpedo out of the sky. Clips him right in the shins. Vape, are you serious?
Oh, I'm Vape Coach, man, but Sirius should be here any moment, though. Comes through the big torpedo blast, Peter. Oh, we are cooking with grease at this point, man.
Oh my God, and Eagle is yet again just hecking the crap out of Tremor. That's about the 3rd time I've seen it this match. Loving every second of it. Looks hilarious. Torpedo Motaro teleport. Gonna give him full screen control. Gonna Superman poke him out of that. You need to get inside.
What's up, Megamind? What's up, Arnold on the YouTube side? Narv happy to have himself with a plan, but we're going upstairs with that. Legenda starting to answer back. He should be taking a very slight life lead. Yes. Okay, that's a full combo, Computerson. John Cena answering back. Legenda refusing to break away.
Burning the bar to make it a restand. Insane stuff. Yes, do not use that bar yet. Love to see him saving that. However, gotta find it. Oh, opening down 2 right there. The Tremor is enough getting attacked yet again.
Oh, and he couldn't break whatsoever due to the fact that the Tremor was getting eaten alive by the Eagle.
Yeah.
John Cena out here doing the damn thing. He has had a fantastic tournament. But how is it going to end, Computers and both players? Now first to 2.
Oh my, tying it all up right there. Really tough stuff. I don't know what we're gonna see here at this point.
All right, let's get Let's get it
I'm
going.
hoping more Omni-Man. I'm liking the Omni-Man of Legenda, but that was a great way to shut down the cameo there. All smart moves by Cena.
I'm a little bit, and by the way, Captain Jack Sparrow, by the way, 2 months on the board. Appreciate you a ton, my man. Putting us at 19 subs on the day, and now that sub goal starting to hit Unk status right here. Let's go! And DJ Crush, welcome back to the building. How the hell you been, man?
What's up? How you living? Hope you're having a great one. You are here for grand finals right now, and it is, yes, 2 lives remaining apiece for these players. And looking to keep you as far away as possible here is John Cena.
And by the way,
He did punch Rotaro. He did punch Rotaro. Now's your time to move in.
And by the way, Tiger Paws, I'm not getting tied up tonight due to the fact that we have another event around 11 p.m. Eastern time. That should be around what? When will it be 11 p.m. Eastern time? 6 hours from now? I'm not sure. It's a lot of hours.
Many hours, many throws, much back damage right here with that throw of the rock as well.
Oh.
Great block, what a punish there. Whiffs on the torpedo and gonna make him pay right now as Legenda.
Legenda out of here doing the damn thing though. And he liked what he saw out of attack potency against Peacemaker. He has taken a play out of their playbook though. People forget that. There's the anti-gravity, another big splat from Mr. Cena. And Cena coming up north again. Legenda trying to look for a punish. Motaro gonna save your bacon on that one, computer.
Good blocks right there previous to that. Another fantastic up block is gonna let him take the round, Vape.
That is 100% gonna be more than enough to get it done. And now it is gonna be Legenda back in the lead. And DJ Crush, no photos, please, no photos. Immortal, you are perfect, man. You only get Unk status if you play or commentate events as much as us. And now, here comes the Eagle. No, just the raw torpedo, Computer Sim.
Excuse me. Raw torpedo, indeed. Down 4 check is going to give him some options here. Look at the dash up throw after the Eagle is blocked. Great stuff right there. Take 120. Duck under the torpedo.
There's a nice grab.
Eagle.
And a forward 1-2 yet again up to the sky. This is absolutely going to sting. And now Legenda, though, is really starting to come to life. There's another grab. He's pouring it on. Starting to pull away, Computer. Ooh,
Backing away right there.
We've got something. Does he spin the fatal? And he does. Does Legenda have the breaker? No, he does not. That is going to do a serious chunk of change.
Oh, big time damage right here. It's going to get him. Excuse me. It's going to even up the health bars. If not, take a slight lead right here. No, not quite.
Takes a very slight life lead on that. And now Legenda's going to have to plot himself accordingly if he wants to get this. And now dodges the triple gunshots. Legenda's gonna have to be very careful from here because there's gonna be a lot of potent gunshots, and he just dives right in there. Screw what I had to say. Legenda takes a 2-1 lead, and John Cena with 1 life left, and he's starting to look like half the player he used to be. He literally split him in half, Peterson. Laugh at my joke.
He did. And oh my, there's the big brutal. And yeah, 1 life remaining now for John Cena as Legenda here, taking full course with a mighty Omni-Man.
And by the way, I think we just got another donation via the Cash App coming from Danny Phantom, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see what we've got. Let me see what we've got. Chat, I'm a little bit nervous. And Daniel, yes, coming through with $47, which means we are in to top. Wait, let me see. Let me see. What's 47 plus 20, Computerson?
So it's 267, I believe.
267, and you know what, something, Danny? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
You rascal.
And chat, thank you so much to Big Danny. You did not have to do that. We appreciate you so much. And if we get,
yes,
what is it?
Thank you.
If we get 33 more dollars, second place will be able to split a big 100 bomb. However, never mandatory, always appreciated. And I do believe second place is still going to get something, but it could be a lot bigger. Thank you again to Huge Danny up in the building for getting us to 267.
Beautiful stuff. Love it. Thank you. So generous and gracious is this community. Oh, it's so much love all the time. Love to see it.
Overhead, there's a down 2 from Mr. Cena, and Cena absolutely going for that down 2 cancel.
Clapping back right now. Great use of doing so. Grants a 318 in the process. Nice health advantage here. Going to be a block and a big punish here.
All right,
Cena's going to take some damage.
Legenda has most certainly seen a bigger health bar, but he knows how to come back. We've seen him with some of the... Okay, never mind. He gets down 2 in neutral. Count him out. Okay.
Down 2 yet again. What a G. I love it. Bringing me back to MK11.
We just got another $1 donation coming from Nick in the chat. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
And if anybody does want to donate further to
you
this
so
prize
much.
pool, you can do so right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Thank you guys again so much for all the love. Computer sent Cena having himself a hell of a round. Can he turn it into a hell of a game?
Indeed, he can. Right now, off to a pretty good strike here. Not falling for the stomp. Nice dash up throw. Really quick by Legenda. Big stomp trade. Weird trade there, babe.
Yes, sir. War Titan, I see you're new to the channel. What's going on, brother? And Solo, goodbye. What's up? He says, is that actually John Cena? It actually is. Computer Sin. All right, John Cena starting to wake up, though. We do see him make the switch to the Peacemaker Striker. Going to provide a lot more coverage.
We were able to squeeze him in between him shooting credit card commercials, so yeah, we got him.
Yeah, he's fantastic. All right, John Cena on the verge. Oh, should be a bit of a punish, but Striker once again coming to your aid. Good defense from Cena. 4-3.
Great.
Okay.
Here's your opportunity right now if you're Legenda. You need to move in, but you don't want to Oki. He's going to torpedo and wake up. Never mind. Straight up back 4.
My goodness, and Cena coming alive in Legenda. Is it time to switch back to the rain? People forget, man. That is going to be his original loadout. Chad, this is going to be the final match between these two. The winner will have to take on the opponents of the loser.
Yeah, 1 round apiece, or 1 match apiece, one life apiece right now. This one's really going back and forth. And yeah, to your point, I wonder if we do see the rain. But I have been enjoying the Omni-Man, I will say.
And maybe the Omni-Man has done what it can, but if you're Legenda, you've really got to think about this. Is it going to be time for Ragnarok to come through to play?
Peacemaker. Booyah! Omni.
He's confident. He does not hesitate at all. Just goes straight back to Omni Tremor.
Shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Loving it.
Only if Cecil
Remember, the
is
winners are
coach.
going to get about
Loving
$100 a piece. The losers will get the rest. So it's about a $65, $66, $67 prize pool for the losers. That being said, you want to go for the gold, Computers, and absolutely.
100%. And both these players are well pressed and well on their ways to doing so. They are fighting their asses off at the moment. Look at this neutral. Who wins it? It's going to be Legenda.
That's a
Nice combo here, and going to be returned meterless.
There's a gigantic whip from John Cena, which is going to lead to this Omni-Man. Coming through, getting a huge shim jim, by the way. The connection between these two should be stellar. They're coming out of the same region, and Legenda on the verge of putting this man away. And Legenda's going to go on set point.
He stopped on the gas, and he did not let off at all. What a convincing round right there. Let's see if he can continue, or if Cena can get some offense going, because playing keep away clearly is not going to work if he's playing like this. But now, offense on return.
And Legenda says it's not time for Ragnarok. At the same time, you see John Cena spending all the meter under the sun. Goes for the empty jump in. John Cena gonna blow him up for that. That's a punish and a half, but we do have striker coverage, Computers, and people forget that.
And I think Legenda knew that. That's why he just did his down 2 instead of a normal punish, because he knew the grenades were coming. But it didn't look like they hit him. Interesting stuff either way. They hit him that time, though.
And a backdash Legenda with a beautiful overhead. Those have been landing at will. And by the way, Immortal says that was me. I saw the Nick, by the way. Thank you so much. Mr. Nick on this situation. Immortal, we appreciate you a ton.
Love it, love it.
However,
Down 2 whips that time and making him pay for it right now is John Cena.
and it looks like we should be going to a final round, final game. Ooh, there's the Viltrumite stance. Not going to get anything offensive out of that. He's looking for that overhead, Computerson.
All takes is one combo from Legenda.
And John Cena able to snipe out that overhead. Goes for the Eagle and Chad. We are on to a final round between these two.
Final
Safe
round.
coverage with the Eagly. Genius play right there to bring it to final round. Fantastic stuff. Thunderclaps got range. Don't forget about it.
All right, another big splat. John Cena officially in the life lead. Legenda, though, says, you know what? Let me just go for a bit of a trade here. And that could have been a huge punish for Cena. That overhead not quite going to find its mark. John Cena starting to pull away here, Pewter.
Tremor again out of play due to the bald eagle of America. God bless July 4th. Torpedo's gonna hit you. However, what a punish right now by John Cena. And this could be fixing to go, dude.
Hang on a second, because if you eliminate this Omni-Man, you might have the best Omni-Man in the world coming out. Either that or the Lee May. Legenda with an overhead. That Tremor not ready to rock. And Cena needs a couple more. There's a big splat coming from Legenda. These two are game, and these two are throwing down, Pewter.
Absolutely, Legenda got to clutch up right here, but 496 could easily be done in a couple touches.
And he's looking for that. Oh my God, that's gonna do it! And John Cena eliminates Legenda. And it is now time for the man, the myth, the legend, Ragnarok, to come out and take center stage. He's got to win 4 without giving up 3, Computer.
What a tremendous back and forth that was. Holy crap, a true firefight. Oh, yep, and now here comes the mighty Ragnarok. Got to get 4 wins. Got 3 lives. Only 1 remaining for Mr. Cena, however, so great work there by Legenda. Ultimately, oh my, what a battle that was.
And you see Faisal in chat, he's saying this Peacemaker duo is demonic. And Ragnarok, he knows what's on the line. Is it time for the Omni-Man? Does he come out with the Lee May? Either way, John Cena has cleared his way. He has definitely earned his stay over here.
Great stuff right there, and he's currently hovering over Lee May, but I've heard many great things about the Omni-Man.
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, there it is. Chad, I give you the best Omni-Man in the world. Ragnarok coming to play.
I've been hearing the chat boost up his Omni-Man, saying it's the GOATest. You've been saying it's good. I believe it, because from what I saw from Lee May, I don't doubt the sky one bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, we got Big Mao coming through with a big €5 donation for the stream. Mao, thank you so much for the support. I know it's got to be super late in Germany. Thank you so much for staying up late with us. And now, I've never gotten to see this Omni-Man play. Let's see what it's all about, computer.
I'm looking forward to it, but no, Cena, you cannot change cameo.
Yeah, you got to stay your exact loadout until you lose, which in your case would mean death. Okay.
Still striker right here. Good block of the anti-gravity. Now let's see here if Ragnarok can get an answer back. Can eat the down 4.
And I've heard many good things about this Omni-Man. I've never had the pleasure of watching him play. Today is the day. And it will be John Cena currently in the lead, though. Clearly knows this matchup inside and out and gonna blast you in the chest.
Armor out of there, back away, and he does get hit by the anti-gravity this time. Gonna chest bump his own way out of the corner. Trying to take advantage of something.
And you might be just seeing the 2 best Peacemakers in the game, and that is going to be a sizable comeback if it's going to happen. However, Ragnarok jumping in. Ragnarok looking to take the lead. Beautiful mix into the Viltrumite stance. Computerson, he's going to spend the fatal blow.
Oh, he lets it fly right away, and yeah, looking like in control. Much of that was John Cena, but a couple more exchanges. Here comes Ragnarok. This is ever the confidence in himself.
This is not going to kill. This is actually still very doable for Cena. He's going to have to play perfect. Puts up the force field. Computerson tries to call him out. John Cena, what's it going to be? There's a belly bump. Striker coverage. These two are scrapping. There's a flawless block. And there's the thunderclap coming from Ragnarok.
Tremendous stuff right there, using the belly bump just to get out of the way, and out of the way not only of the bullets, but the anti-gravity as well.
You gotta remember, this is a huge prize pool drop-off. The winners get that $200. The losers get whatever's left. All right, John Cena once again still taking it to Ragnarok on this affair. Good punish coming from Ragnarok.
Wow, beautiful stuff right there, getting right around that. Almost had the pickup with the down 1 at the end too. Now he's gonna walk up, fearless throw, keep him in the corner.
Okay. Oh, just goes for the torpedo. I'm telling you, John Cena is playing incredibly today, and he is keeping Ragnarok on his toes. Of course, this is a very high ping matchup, but that is Ragnarok with a huge step back punish. Absolutely gonna be sinking your battleship. Pearson looking for the mix. John Cena not giving it up though.
Good stuff right there mid-screen. They are just straight slugging it out. True indeed. Here's the neutral victory right now for Ragnarok. Gonna continue. He can finish this right now. He does.
Johnny Consumer with a 10 bomb to go with it. Shout out to Minneapolis. And Johnny Consumer is saying, you know what? Let's get second place paid out as well. They've been working hard, and that kills John Cena. And now the one we've been waiting for, the first to 3 between Noir and Ragnarok. And I want to know, between you two gentlemen, do you guys actually want to recreate the hill just so it's North America to South America? What do you guys think? I'll give you one chance to make your decision, just so it's a little bit easier. Ultimately up to you guys, since this is North and South America going at it. Johnny Consumer, by the way, thank you so much for the 10 bomb, and now nearly $300 on the board. The players appear to be saying, you know what, let's just get it.
All right, looks like they are just ready to rock then. Let's play. Fantastic stuff. Or wait, no, there is some chat. There is some in the chat.
Yeah, let's recreate it. Now that it's North America to South America, let's recreate the Koth. Yes, that makes perfect sense to me. Right. Chat, this is gonna be a first to 3 for the better half. I'm sorry, the winners are gonna get that $200. The losers are gonna get whatever is left. However, chat, we are gonna recreate this hill. That way, North America, South America, it's still very, very high ping, but it's gonna be a little bit better.
Oh yes, yes.
And all right.
I'm gonna go grab a beverage for this one.
Of course, of course. And I think it's better if New War sends me that invite. Invite me and Computerson, please. I believe that the NA servers are going to be a little bit stronger than South America. And I'll be sure to invite Ragnarok to the hill. Let's get this party locked and let's get this party loaded. What's up, Funk, in the chat? I see Luri in the chat as well. Says best Brazilian player. Oh, he's an Omega Sweat is Ragnarok. Chat first to 3 on a little bit better of connection. Let's get it.
I'm on my way to the room right now. I got a mixed berry Gator Light. Oh, it's gonna be a great time.
Sounds fantastic. And look at New Orleans saying the best Brazilian player versus the best global player. We'll see if that rings true, Chad. This is going to be your last match of the night. Basically, a first to 3. Let's get Ragnarok up in the house, and let's see if that living legend continue to live up to his legend. What's up, by the way, Salty? I see you in the chat. How you been? All right, Computerson. We are ready for it.
Indeed, I see 3 of us in the room. Looking forward to this. Here it is. 3 lives apiece, grand finals. Chat, make some noise. Let's see some emotes. Good hype. I'm gonna throw some emotes in.
I'm down. I'm down.
I'm throwing in some emotes. Throwing my favorite emote.
I can already guess which one it is. Let's do it, guys. It's Ragnarok. It is going to be New War. By the way, Ragnarok, you are stuck into your old loadout until you lose.
Jax, Tomb of the Dragon.
Oh, shit. Did Cecil send you after me?
And by
All
the way,
right, let's get it cracking. Players are ready to go.
oh yes, sir.
Round 1.
Let's do it. Let's get it, chat, and let's make it hot. New War taking on Ragnarok. These two have played before. I do not think under this loadout. And a huge shout out to Johnny Consumer and all of Minneapolis for coming through with that 10 bomb and coming through with that love pewter. But now we've got to go.
Much love. Great use of the chest bump here to get away from that Jax combo. That might be his tech to get away from that Jax anti-gravity combo. Right now, it's only been in play once, and now he's just giving him fists here, pushing him all the way to the right side.
And yo, Immortal having a couple drinks with us. I'd love to see it. Hitman, I got you. I got you. What do you think you're doing? I'm a professional. Ragnarok in the lead, however. New War going to have to find a way out of this corner. And I don't think Poke Special is going to be a very viable strategy. Both these players know what they're in for. New War retakes that lead, though, but Ragnarok dives right back up in there. And Johnny Consumer with a 22 bomb! Saying, let's make that an even $300!
Damn, thank you so much. Holy shit.
Minneapolis, stand up. Let's go! Johnny, you absolute demon. Thank you again!
Beautiful stuff right there. Ragnarok in a bit of trouble. He's gonna have to take a back throw here instead. One hit though, and there is the hit. Anti-gravity. God, keep God, go, God, Noir from the sky.
Don't forget Emperor. Don't forget Emperor. It's important.
Emperor, Lord God, King Goat. All of them.
All right, but with that being said, it is gonna be Ragnarok taking him northbound on the I-10 freeway, now eastbound and down. And Ragnarok starting to wake up here. New War says, get off of me, good sir. We shan't be doing that today. And the anti-gravity tech guaranteed damage, Computerson.
Especially there after he hit him with the back 4, which has tremendous range. But right now, great combo opportunity for Ragnarok. Gonna get a safe jump in there. Instead of burning the bar, pause, gotta break.
And by the way, I see Immortal coming through with another $1 donation. That helps take care of PayPal fees, so make this an even 300. But we're gonna put 301 to Immortal. Thank you again. And Connie Monty coming through with the raid as we are all tied up. Connie Monty, what is the streak at now? Please tell me it did not get broken. We're gonna raid you after this, but you know what? Thank you so much to the best active player you will see in Mortal Kombat 1, Connie Monty.
The champion himself. Right now, Ragnarok putting the screws to him. Gonna have a huge combo here mid-screen as they're tied at 1 round. And Tremor right there with big combo extension. Look at that.
Platinum says it got broken. Who did he lose to? Who's out here beating Connie Monty? Was it you, FireX? Was it you, Platinum? Oh, Katana Khan. Damn, I haven't even seen Katana Khan lately. They're out here still grinding, and so is Ragnarok, though, with a big slam down. Okay.
Blocks right there. Back 4 again. Great opportunity. He's chest bumped Jax out of the equation.
And he's going to spend that fatal blow. This is going to get things within striking distance.
I thought he did.
However, Computer said this is still going to be a sizable comeback if New War is going to bring it back. Now starting to get Ragnarok into the red zone. Ragnarok needs one well-placed combo. Ooh, the up block going to take damage on both fronts from that. Ragnarok looking for that forward 3. He's going to find it. Looking for that Shim Jim. This is doable on both sides.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you do? What do you do? He's gonna go for the punish! Just dives right up in there, says, you know what? We're going for it at that point, and New War goes down. Ragnak with a 1-point lead. Things are heating up here, Pewter. I love it.
Oh my God, he just full sent it. He had Tremor there for safety, but I was not expecting that. He just went and it paid off. He is now up a life here, 3-2.
Look at this, look at this.
Ragnak is showing up.
He just went for it, though. He said, you know what? I believe in this. That's not a setup you see too often. Ragnak coming out, hitting us with the edumacation. And yo, what's up, Amir Sum? How you been?
That was goated. Oh Lord.
Peacemaker.
What a way to go right there. And let's see. Is he gonna stick with Jax? It did not seem to be as useful as it normally is. It was being really well maneuvered around by Ragnak there, wouldn't you say?
It's a very close match at the same time, though, so I can see either player making a case for this game here. And Clue gifting a tier 2 sub to Amir Sam as well. Thank you again, Clue, for absolutely spoiling this channel. You guys have been tremendous today. Thank you so much for the support. But now, Computerson, the rubber meets the road here. Ragnak and New War going toe-to-toe on this bad boy.
Gonna start it off with the forward throw to open up the blood here on the mansion. Mid-screen battle. Footsies, who's gonna win?
That could have been a punish, and ooh, another close punish from Ragnak.
A
Hey,
little bit too far away for that one to connect.
Amir Sam, if you
Great
were here
movement.
earlier this week, you would have cried, man. We had 3 straight days of $800 prize pools, courtesy of this amazing community. These two, by the way, are scrapping.
Oh, absolutely. Fantastic tech. Throws him back, and look at the fists in return, however, from Noir. Gonna have a nice combo here mid-screen.
Nice. Ooh, trying to go for the mix, and it's gonna be Ragnak with a well-placed counter on that bad boy. There's a nice solid grab, and balls to the face.
Dash up throw yet again. He gets rid of the up block just in time, so he's not going to take the extra damage, but still, another throw in his face, ducking under the torpedo.
And you can see a Ragnak just playing the safe game there. Did not want to give up nothing cheap. There's an anti-gravity and a beautiful punish. Ragnak not going to be giving that one up anytime soon. And Ragnak takes another round. Noir, he's got to get going. He's got to get rolling. You do see that Noir has switched cameos, by the way.
Yes, he did. He is on Tremor as well. But yeah, just a great way to have the patience on that anti-gravity, knowing exactly when to start throwing hands at it. Right now.
And Ragnak, I've heard him be called the best Brazilian player, and he is currently showing that merit here and now, taking it to Noir. Noir breaks away.
Yeah, forcing him off that bar. Now he's going to jump in. Oh, he went for like kind of a cheeky backdash, but the torpedo's going to clip him.
Oh, yes, sir. By the way, guys, tonight, in about 6 hours, we will have an OCE tournament that is to represent Australia, that is to represent New Zealand, and that is to represent South and Eastern Asia. Jump in coming. Noir, he's got to get something going. Does get a bit of a shimmy with the back toss and a big splat. This is doable for both, Computer.
Back four right there. Yeah, health bar is not too big of a difference at the moment. Looking to dash up and get that stomp, but evading it pretty quickly is Noir.
Good.
These guys both are schmoving, I gotta say that.
30 seconds left. Time starting to become a factor here. Ragnak always wary of that grab afterwards. Ragnak pushing on through. Noir getting backed up. There's a punish. Oh, he's got to break this Ragnak. He absolutely has to break. He's not breaking. Interesting to see in Noir. Gonna take that round. I'm very curious about that decision, Computer.
Final round.
Oh, I like it. Keep it for round 3. He knew he had a round to spare. Hold on to the bar. I'm totally with it. Even though his cameo's getting eaten alive right now yet again.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Not gonna be able to get the cameo involved. It is gonna be a 10-second cooldown after it gets hit. Eagly gonna be coming to his avail. But right now, Ragnak gonna be getting it done without it. There's that Eagly just in case you want to pull out again, Pewter.
He's flying around all the time, it seems. Full screen gunshot restand. He's not able to confirm off it though like he normally does. Now look at this mid-screen confirm.
Yes, sir. Noir with a gigantic life lead. Can he keep it up or does? Ragnak comes storming on through. Ragnak trying to find his way in. Noir trying to put up the pepper.
Ducking underneath again, too far away for Tremor to get that uppercut. He finds an opening there with the mid, at least pushing him back to the wall, and that armor as well is going to keep him there.
And these are 2 heavyweight contenders here in Mortal Kombat 1. Some of the best players from North America and South America, respectively. And that's a punish. He's got to spend the fatal blow. It's not going to kill, I don't think. Wait, we got to see. We got to see.
This is dead. This is definitely dead.
You're right.
This is dead. This is so dead.
And if he bagged Ninja Killer, he's 100% going to be bagging Ragnak.
He did? That's hilarious.
Oh, yes. 1-1.
I didn't know that.
1-1.
I didn't know that. That's like the funniest shit ever. I didn't know that.
Hey, bagged Ninja Killer like 3 times, man. It was a crazy set.
That's amazing.
And
Anyways, now it's tied up here.
And we have the better half of 500 people in the live audience, though close to 500 people, I will say. A huge shout out to Connie Monty for coming through with that raid, and a huge shout out to everybody coming through. But now, this is where the rubber meets the road. This is going to be a first to 2 between these two. And do we see Ragnarok maybe go for a switch? He's been enjoying the Lee May lately as well.
Peacemaker.
I'm wondering myself, but I think the Omni-Man has been so strong right here, and that match was so close. Because yeah, this could be 3-1 at the moment, but no, it is 2-2. We are blessed with this. Man, these guys are really putting on a show for us.
Absolutely. And King Donnie saying, chat, let's head 350. King Donnie, thank you so much for even suggesting that. If anybody does want to donate to the Players Prize Pool, you can do so right here, where it's never mandatory, but always appreciated. And I do believe with a donation of $10 more, it would take care of any and all of the PayPal fees to make this an actual $300 tournament. As you guys know, every time you donate $100, PayPal usually takes about $6 or $7. They like money too.
6 or 7.
I know. It's a funny joke until I have to pay out the players.
That's a lot. That's a big percentage. That can't be that much.
Hey, they go sky high. PayPal. Elon Musk wants his money in New Orleans. So does he. New Orleans with the lead. Ragnarok.
Good tech right there. This time he doesn't fall for the back 4, but still pouncing on a big opportunity is Noir. Good step forward. And
nice. And what is this? Clue with a 20 bomb.
Able to get out.
To say, you know what? Let's make this an actual $300 tournament. First and second place are well taken care of with that. Clue, thank you so much. We're going to call that an even $300 tournament from that, even though it should say 320. Adam Murphy, wait a minute. We might be going past that. And that's going to be Ragnarok splatting you on your dome piece. And Adam Murphy making this a $310 tournament. I think all PayPal fees are taken care of now. I think we're going to call that even 300. That is going to be 200 to first place and an even 100 to second place with that. Any other, how do I explain? Anything else, if there's anything left over, of course, goes to the winning players. But as it stands, Computerson, that is an even $300. Tragic, I got another tournament to run today. I don't think it's happening today. We'll do a bonus set tomorrow, though. I got you guys 100%. Thank you so much to Adam Murphy and Clue. So you know what? Let's let the actual number reflect the actual number. I appreciate you guys so much.
thank you indeed. Right now, this is quite a war of attrition, man. These guys are really dancing around, and nobody's able to get something quite off. The Eagle strikes yet again, taking Tremor as a victim.
This would be a
gotta move it in here. And Ragnarok started with a good health advantage, and now just casually chipping away at it has been Noir. Now he's got the advantage.
Yes, sir. Balls to the face on the side. This is doable for Ragnarok. If Noir were to win this, though, dude, this would be such a feather in his cap. Okay, another thunderclap. It's gonna be Ragnarok in a very slight lead. Ragnarok with the grab. Is this enough? I think it is. No, needs one more, but a thunderclap. Ooh, put up the parry just in time. There's the anti-gravity. Noir's got something. And another anti-gravity, the flawless block. Are you kidding me? Ragnarok, that was the only way he could have won. And Noir goes down to his last life. He had to flawless block that. If he did not, he was dead.
Oh my God, that was insane defense right there, and the clutchest of clutch moments to just bow down to.
Look at this. It's the only way. He was dead. Oh my God, he actually flawless blocked it. That is crazy.
And he had to flawless blast the Eagle right before it too.
All right, well, this could be Noir's last stand. Yeah, no, you hear the drum beat every single time. Ragnarok is a sweat, though. This Omni-Man came to play. Let's go.
Only if Cecil is code for Amanda Waller.
Oh my God, amazing stuff right here. Back against the wall. Back against the wall if you are Noir. And wants this dub, I am sure. Goes to Farah for this choice. Gonna be locked in for these next two if he takes one here.
And he's looking to go mixy mix. You can absolutely see it. There's an overhead though. Ragnarok not buying any of that stock. Computerson saying sell it to somebody else.
Indeed, evading the back 4 right there, but falling victim to the down 4. Good defense right there. Bumps right through Farah Vape.
And that's not what you wanted, though. He's feeling it confident. You don't want to get too confident, though, especially with a character and cameo that can mix as well as Peacemaker Farah, but he's going to be coming out just as confident, though. He doesn't care. He's making his debut today, Computerson, and he is going off. He is showing off.
Absolutely. Look at great defense as always, and it's evidenced on that last play of the last match. But oh my, the offense is clean, the movement is crisp. Right now, Noir, however, in the lead.
And he's trying
to find an opening here at mid-screen now.
Ooh, good command grab, and you saw Ragnar go for that same cheeky setup that won him the first match. It did not work this time. Noir starting to adapt. Good flawless block. Goes for the anti-gravity and gets blown up. He can't break. Is this enough, computer? He's gonna, oh, he drops it.
Was that? I don't know why he did that. Anyways, right now it's going to be as close as ever. Time ticking too. Are these guys going to show up for a bit?
Oh, he thought he had it. Though that is Noir getting a little bit of payback for how that last game went. Computerson, we've got to see a final game. This set deserves it.
Very smart right there. He's going to jump right over the Farah. Now he's going to duck the shots. He needs to get away in right here. You know that Noir is going to just try to keep him away.
Ragnar.
As I say that.
Ragnar
as I say that, he dives in.
And Ragnar gonna take the lead in this round. Gonna take a very juicy life lead, I will say. Noir still pushes forward. Ragnar.
Tremendous statement combo right there.
Oh, he almost got caught by that, by the way. Came down just in time. There's an anti-gravity. There's an eagle. He thought the grab was coming.
Oh my, they both met each other with like would have been whiffs, but they timed it so perfectly there, nothing happened. Chest bump to get out of the corner. Still Noir with a slight health advantage.
This tournament has been crazy. This deserves a final game. I gotta see a final game between these two. The low not gonna find its mark. That's a punish though. Do not pass go, do not collect. $300.
Block sliding Farah and Eagly and then takes that out, forcing Noir off the meter. He's now got no resources, not really many for either of these players. Ragnar trying to move in. And keep away game here.
Overhead is gonna be good. He's gonna take the lead as Noir. Ragnar, he's in big boy trouble. What do you do from here? Backdash forward 4, and he catches him again. Noir getting uber aggressive. There's a grab.
The torpedo into overhead Farah was so genius. Right now it's 10. Gotta make a move here, Ragnar.
Oh, it's a command grab. He just gotta chill. Ragnar, what's it gonna be? And there's the gunshot. And Chad, we have a final game. Computerson, talk to this community. It's the final one. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, not all of the marbles, but the majority of the marbles are coming down to this match. Insane stuff. I thought Ragnar was just gonna maybe let the fatal blow rip there, just cause he does not. The gunshots stop him. And now here it is, the final match.
Computerson, 8 days straight of us raising over $200, and it all comes down to the final match. You guys, if you just tuned in, you picked the best match to join for, the hypest match of the night, Ragnar and Noir. And this is a huge money match. The winners get $100 each, the losers get 50 apiece. Still not bad, but still, there's a lot more to be got. Chat, let's go, the final match.
Did Cecil send you out?
Pretty good stuff right there. A lot of cheddar, a lot of chicken cheese. Let's go. This is gonna be a fantastic way to finish it off.
Oh, absolutely.
Got people of both fans on the crowd, on each side of the crowd, I see.
And you got to give credit, both these two have been coming out Omega sweat mode. Let's put on that scoreboard. Let me see if I can get something right here. Noir with an ever so slight life lead. Ragnar though, trying to weigh his options here, Computerson.
Blocking the eagly right there. They're still at the full screen dance. He jumps and he catches a stray flute, the magic flute.
Oh, there's the command grab. However, Ragnar not going to be buying any of that. Gunshots. Ragnar trying to find his way in. Taking his turn back. Noir on the back foot here, Computerson.
All right, great down one check to try to move in. Nice defense. Get away from the Farah slide. Fantastic stuff. Take it to the skies, babe.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, continue. Go safe jumping instead of extension. Didn't want to whiff.
This might actually be enough. He's got meter, does Ragnar, and I think he's going to spend every single drop of that. Ragnar is going to go on set point by the looks of it. Noir might have one more thing to say about it, but wakes up with buttons. No way, no way, no way. He's not going to spend the fatal. Overhead, he thought he had it, but the belly bump going to send it packing.
Wow, great blocks on that and bringing it to set point himself. That was so close. Noir was on the verge. I thought he might have let a fatal blow rip.
Oh my goodness.
Full meter here for Ragnar.
These two have been putting on quite the show today. And you know what? I gotta say the community is going crazy for it. I'm going crazy in computers. I can hear you going crazy for it. And I can hear Goldwood going crazy for it. What's up, Goldwood?
Great blocks yet again led to all of that. 356 going to give him a huge advantage at the health bar. Armoring right through the Farah shenanigans. There's the Eagly. Ignored. There's nothing to screw with at this moment. Huge advantage.
You hear all these flawless blocks coming from Ragnar. There's a nice pickup from Noir.
Yeah.
Ramon, thank you so much for the follow on the YouTube side, and Clue gifting a sub to Goatwood. Thank you so much. Shout outs to one of the best community members you could ever hope for. Thank you again, Big Clue.
Yeah, Big Clue in the building, been showing love all damn day. Love to see it right here. Playing a little long-range game.
No punish! Noir! Can we send us to a final round? He's going for it, Peter!
Oh my goodness. Delayed Wake-Up made it all of a truth dream. There it is, final. Here we are. What a way to finish it, and he's already given him the suck it sign.
And it all comes down to this. Who's gonna win today? North America or South America? And one of the truly more hype events we have ever had the pleasure of having on this channel, Peter.
Absolutely, it cannot get more hype than this. Absolute final between two gods. Right now, look at the stare down. Tremor's gonna be out of the equation for the moment.
Good grab from New War, officially in the lead.
Big
And a big
backfill right
pickup
there.
weight. He didn't believe. Ragnar.
Thought he might have picked that one up. Both battling here. Armor your way out, indeed. Knock Farah out as well.
All right, Eagly still gonna be eating Tremor alive.
Yeah, both cameos are gone for the foreseeable future. Huge opportunity right now for Ragnar.
Ragnar should be taking the lead here, I do believe so. That armor building for New War, he's gotta be careful with it. Ragnar, though, has got to find his way in.
Not falling for that one this time. He's gonna dunk under the high.
And you can see neither player. You can see Noir. Oh, he does spend the armor. There's a command grab. Noir right back in the driver's seat. Not gonna be able to break away though, Computerson. If he gets hit once, this could be trouble. But Ragnar, you've gotta go. 25 seconds. There's an up block. He's got the fatal blow. Spend it. Can he spend it? I don't think so. Is he alive?
Oh my God, he's not good.
There's the Trevor.
He's got Trevor.
It's gonna do it, chat. And Ragnar has made landfall in Vape's Fight Night, and his team, him and Legenda, are going to win it. What an event, and what a set, and what an animality coming out of Ragnar, our first of the day.
Oh my God.
My goodness, what an event. Truly one of the best we've ever hosted. A huge congratulations to all four of these players who are going to be walking away with some money. Computerson, give me your thoughts, my man.
What an event. Insane stuff on the up block. Teabagging Noir, the Teabag God himself in return. He had seen enough. He didn't want to view the animality, but I certainly did. What a clutch performance and a debut from Ragnar. Out of his mind defense defined that whole last set for me. What a battle it was. It could not have gotten any closer, really.
A truly cinematic event. Shout outs to all four of those players for making it this far. You are all four walking away with some cheddar. However, at the end of the day, it is of course nighttime, chat. That is going to be our coveted 2v2 at last long lease coming to an end. But the journey is not over. We still have another event tonight. It will be super late, around 11 p.m. Eastern time, give or take. Be sure to tune in. It's in about 6 hours from now, where Oceania comes back to play. But congratulations to your champions coming out of Europe and coming out of South America. I'm talking about Ragnar, and I'm talking about Legenda. Computerson, did you enjoy it, man?
I enjoyed it thoroughly. Thank you for having me again. Thank you to the community who is always so dope and showed so much love today, and everybody who played in the event. I had a great time.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you're pulling double duty today, man. I appreciate you a ton for that. Guys,
I loved it. Every second of it.
Yes, sir. That is going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to tell Banished we said hello. Other than that, guys, be sure to tune in about 6 hours where we'll be live. My name is Vape Coach. That's Computerson. We will see you later. Much love, and bye-bye now. See ya.
Peace.